Look alive, people. It's dating sim time. Woohoo! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm pumped. Are you pumped? 'Cause I'm pumped. I'm obsessed with this game. No shame. I'm obsessed with it. Also, hello. How's your day been? How's your day yesterday been? Since I wasn't here yesterday. I was gonna do this yesterday, but I got sidetracked because I was talking with Vanessa about a show that we like. And I kept no track of time, and suddenly it was 9 p.m. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I feel guilty about it, because I didn't even, say in advance anything. But it's fine, because I'm here now to play the last route that we have left, hopefully getting a good ending, because I will cry. My day has been pretty good. How about your day? My day's been pretty good. Pretty chill. I've been home alone for most of the day, actually, which is a rare occasion, but it was fun. I chilled for a while, replayed a bunch of endings from this game on my laptop, cause yes, I was thinking of doing Sims today, but I've been a few days ago I had to do Night Owl's ending again on this computer because of my tech blues, losing the save file, so I had to redo it so I could unlock the final route, right? And today I just replayed. I replayed again a couple on my laptop instead. So life's been good, and apart from day's been pretty chill. It has been update weather-wise, because I keep complaining about the weather. It's still hot, but it has not been that bad today. In fact, my fan right now is not up to max. It's on the middle setting. So I'm doing surprisingly better than I have most days. I still froze my water bottle, though. It's a routine. Anyway. Enough about my Chit Chat. We have clearly important things to talk about. Mostly this game. So I did some digging. So I've only done a little digging, obviously, for everyone, for all the routes basically, because I don't want to get spoiled. I just want to go in as blind as I possibly can. But so I just know how to start it, and then everything else is just a mystery to me. So it'll be fine. I try not to spoil myself when I play stuff that I've never played, because it's not as fun if I already know what's gonna happen. Not only for me, but for you guys, I think, as well. Where's your PNG? So cute. Ask Bear in chat. The wonderful person who made it. Every time I hope people keep mentioning the PNG tuber so I can keep calling out Bear's talent. So, yes. Alrighty. I thought I had something to say. I feel like I had something to say, but I forgot. Why am I like this? I feel like I have conversation topics, and then as soon as I hit start streaming, my brain goes what is life? What do I do in my free time? Nothing. Listen to music, if I'm being absolutely realistic. Half of my free time is just listening to music. Right now, actually, this is a good conversation topic. I've fallen back to sped up songs. TikTok has got me hooked on sped up songs again, and I'm kind of annoyed by it, but they're so good. I find them. It's now my new addiction. It happens. It's all good. Life's fine. So my YouTube search history, it's just insert song title here, sped up. half of it is just insert song here, sped up. It happens. It is how it is. And I'm okay with that. Sped up songs are literally the best. They literally are. Literally so good. I have a playlist of sped up songs. Taste. I love it. I love sped up songs. It is an addiction. There's something so good about a song sped up. I don't know what it is about it, but it hits different than like the normal song. So my current two favorite songs that work better sped up, in my opinion, like I can literally do. So I found I really like You by Carly Rae Jepsen sped up, and it makes the song sound so much bouncier. Love it. Bunch of Taylor Swift songs, because I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan, but I know the songs I know, I like loop them. And I found one sped up, and now I can't stop listening to it. And then a bunch of other songs as well. And then just a bunch of songs that I like listen to without them like necessarily being sped up, and just looking for them sped up, so that I can see how much I enjoy it sped up. Which is very, very much so. Which is, I enjoy them a lot. Life. So yes, now I'll make my bed while listening to sped up songs. It makes the process go by faster somehow. The illusion in my brain, the fact that I'm listening to something fast, it makes me work at a faster pace. Or maybe it's just an illusion and I'm actually taking the same amount of time, but I just like convince myself. That's probably it. It's all good. Now let's get the game music on. But Lo-Fi, I'm sorry, but it's your time to dismantle from this world. When you mentioned sped up songs, I remember It's Time to Be a Heartbreaker. Music volume, and hope that I don't get, like, jump scared, because sometimes I do. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're fine, we're good. We're good. Let me raise that. There we go. We should be good. We should be good. Alrighty. So, this is a new route. Therefore, middle bit's gonna be different. If the pattern continues, which it probably will. So, again, I know mostly nothing. As I wanted to. So I just know how to start it. So I just know I just know I had to play Quest and Night Owl's route, which I have. Night Owl's route was the first one I played, but then my tech blues happened and I lost everything on my computer, and so I lost that. So I had to replay it again. But I have it. I did it again. Did not mind one bit. You know what? I can replay this game so many times. So now we're up to speed, so we should be fine. So, in theory, they say with confidence. So let's get right to it. Help us in our stride. Here we go. Okay. Debating whether to read this beginning bit again or not. Because I haven't the last few times. I might. Because I read it for like the first 2 streams of this, and I haven't like read it since. And I have kind of like read it out loud. I kind of like skipped over it. So I might just read it again for old time's sake. Lila was sure everyone in the building could hear her heart pounding as she yanked the blinds shut. She briefly considered calling Xander, but stopped short of picking up her phone. No, this was something she would have to go through alone. As the shocks rattled through her body, all Lola could do was panic. Was she going to change in a way she liked? Would Xander still like her? Would she become a completely different person? Like it or not, Lola was about to find out. She sat down on her bed and took a deep breath. Lola 2.0, here I come. Another chapter done. You lean back in your creaky chair and sigh. The next chapter will be the last one. You can feel it. This convoluted story will be coming to a close. The end of Blooming Panic. For 3 years, you've been a devoted reader as you followed the story of Lola, a girl trying to finish college while contending with magical transformation. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, so just feel the need to call out because it might come jump scary wise. Final chance for, or I might not. I don't know. I don't understand the signs that my body is giving me. Final transformation is definitely going to be in the upcoming chapter. But part of you doesn't actually want that chapter to come out. Your chest feels tight when you imagine the story ending. You've grown attached not just to Lola, but to the rest of the cast as well. Her suitors, Damien, Nathaniel, and Xander. Her friends, Celeste and Lydia. Even her mean girl rival, Sable. It's hard to imagine saying goodbye to them so soon. Bzz. Sounds like a bee. Text from your buzz. I was about to say buzz because I was thinking of bees. Not me conditioning my own brain. He wants you to come in to work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. You toss your phone on your bed and turn back to the computer screen. You don't want to think about tomorrow morning. Reports, presentations, and number crunching all await you bright and early. You'll be lucky if you could sneak a cup of coffee. As you aimlessly browse, you come across a single tweet from a brand new Twitter account with an invite link to a Discord server. It looks like a fan server for Blooming Panic. Wait, is that a Discord server? It looks like a download for an entirely different program. Your mouse cursor hesitates over the URL. You want to click it, and I'm going to make the same joke as every time. Could be a virus. It's your boss again. No doubt he's sending you an itinerary for your sunrise arrival. You glance at your other open window, with the web novel text pulled up to Lola's end of chapter monologue. The thought crosses your mind again. This will all be over soon. Your fingers tighten on the mouse. You click. Here we go. Excitement. Speed run through the Bloombots request. Well, not really. Username beat, same as always. Cheers. Awesome, nice to meet you. Bloombot. Bloombot. Please select your pronouns as always. Thank you. And then I'm asking for you to give me like an explanation and me to say no to it. You want an explanation? No. Lola doesn't have anyone with her flare right now, so you'll be receiving hers. I'm really excited. I don't know. I'm just I love this game so much to the point where it just you know that monologue at the beginning where it's like you're sad to like see the end. I'm sad, but I'm excited at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I can always replay, like, I've replayed it a bunch already, but still, though, like, this is the last route I'm doing blind, and that's sad to me. Alrighty, fine, there we go, there we go, there we go. Here we go, here we go, this beginning bit's always the same. What? Do you honestly believe that you can get to a secret internet by plugging your router into the phone jack? Have you tried it? No. See? He doesn't even know what he's talking about. I think I say this every time, but I love how, like, real these conversations could seem. Like, I can picture this easily happening. Alrighty. So to set us off, this is all I know. So to set us off, we need to do the dots option. And in theory, that should work. So, theoretically, that should work. Let me know if anyone gives you a hard time. We'll see. If I don't start, because there's something that should happen that I also know of. I know total of 2 things, just to make sure that I was doing it correctly, basically. Because otherwise, I could just be going in blind and not knowing what to do, which would be unfortunate. By my username. Yay. Cause Ace is taken. Damn. Sad. I tried it the first time and it didn't work. I'm a university student. Bland. Introductions time. So yes. So theoretically, something should happen. Theoretically. Goes with. I'm like crossing my fingers that it has like all perfectly worked out. It should be fine. I would like to remind again that I don't know what I'm doing, but in theory, it should be good. We should be good. Prayer circle, everybody. I was just trying to get different characters. I just try to pick, now that I know the options that go to other characters' roots, I just try to pick the opposite when I'm trying to get a specific character. So we're trying to get Usti now. Last character we haven't seen. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I might have. I don't know. But yes, we've seen every good ending, but NakedToaster's good ending. So. Mostly because you either put a specific name to it, or you have to play through the rest of mostly the rest of the game, so. Basically. Introductions? Yeah. We love Ayla in this household. I have a lovely wife that I dote after, and I'm enjoying my retirement. We love. I'm the server moderator. Let me know if you run into any issues with these people. These people, wow. I know this beginning bit almost by heart now. And I love it. If we're gonna be posting face pics, does anyone have that really old one of Quest? Huh? Oh, baby. Sec. Wait, what picture? This picture? Last time we went to find the secret picture Quest in the game files. Wonderful. It was so good. It was an experience. Aw, Dosie's offline? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll show up sooner or later. Lucky he's offline. I'd post the pic I have of him, but I want to see his embarrassment live. Now I get questioned. How did you find this number? I just saw it on a social media site. By mysterious circumstances. Twitter. The hellhole of the internet. Must have missed that post. I swear I make that joke every time as well. I can complain about Twitter as an avid Twitter user. Which I hate I hate that I like check Twitter every day. I hate it. My Twitter timeline's fine, but I still just knowing what goes on in Twitter gives me a bad feeling when using it. You know what I mean? Or is this just me? Internet, it really is gone. Banished. Yes, you can. Twitter's terrible, but my timeline's okay. Exactly. Forum post, no tweet. Things like that, all disappearing after we click. Even you, Quest? This emote. I love it. How did you become mod then? I don't know, it just happened to me when I joined. Maybe because you were the first to join? Maybe. We love.
Oh, yes, more. I'm talking with my friends.
We love.
Yes, of course.
It took me so long to realize that when this icon's there, you click on it. It took me embarrassingly long amount of time. It took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to realize that. I'm like a little ashamed I'm a little ashamed. Hold. Yes. There we go. I was just thinking a thing. So, why'd you look for a server like this? Literally all the options work out, but I'm gonna pick this one because why not? Well, you came to the right place. Yeah. If it doesn't work out, I'm doing the thing. It's like TikTok. TikTok is terrible. There are so many awful things in there, but my FYP only has ducks, birds, pigeons, parrots, cute animals, and art. Same. My entire For You page on TikTok, right now, it's a lot of, like, edits from, like, shows and, like, movies that I like. And Detroit Become Human for some reason. Randomly showed up on my For You page right today. No idea why. I have not thought of this game in a while. And then it suddenly showed up on my For You page. And I was like, oh shit, I love that game. I had like, there was like a meme. And I was like, wait, I haven't thought of this game in like forever. Has he ever, like, the wrong thing? Detroit Become Human, my beloved. True. Such a good game. I was obsessed with it when, like, it was, like, the boom of it. I vividly remember. I was so hooked on this game. No, I work in finance. Blooming Panic MC, quit your job challenge. Would you like it if you worked 12-hour days? Damn. Sorry to hear that. I appreciate it. I keep my hand up since things could be worse. I love both of these options because they deal with great. But we love this because of Night Owl's reply. Are you me? The best one is the pick that you stay up with till 4 a.m. and that is this identity theft? I think the actual phrasing is this is identity theft, but it's fine. Dude. I'm just picking, like, random options that I like the dialogue options to, because I don't know if I actually did this correctly now or not. So, we like of what? Because of blooming? Lol. Diuretic, me too. Isn't it kind of sad though? Because it's the last chapter. Now I'm beginning to doubt whether it worked or not. Unless it just comes later. Like, I'm concerned. I'm keeping out hope. I'm holding out the hope. But I just... Because you don't know what route you're getting until the end of this day. But, like, still. I want confirmation that I'm doing something right, game. Please and thank you. I want confirmation that I did the thing right. Validate me. Quest is a real server, Grandpa. True. True, no lie. This is identity theft. I love that. Maybe I have someone to stay up with you now. I'd like that. This emoji is so versatile. I need to know. Oh my god, the, like, uncertainty is killing me. I need to know. I need to know. Please. 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 I'm begging you, game. I'm down on knees begging. I'm begging. Please. 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 Oh ho ho! Oh yes, yes, yes! I did it right! Yes! we did it! Woohoo! We're down the route. Final thing to do to get down this route is this. Oh, cute. Cute. We made it. Why the hell do you have that? Who knows? Sparkles. Lol. Where'd you get those ears, If you want to live, you'll stop typing. Ah, threatening, threatening! Alrighty, we did it, we did it, we did it. That should be enough to to start his route. Now, we should be set. Now it's just a task of not screwing this up. I love the art. Instead of just Dayu. I literally... Text-based games are a pain sometimes for me, because I'm always worried about pronouncing stuff wrong. And yet, I play a bunch of visual novels anyway, and still mess up my words half of the time. So who truly understands me? And yes, I do remember. That was a hard chapter to read. It wasn't her fault. I wouldn't know, but... Well, I read the recap. So anyway, Dayu. It's one of my favorite AUs. Because it's full of stuff like this. I always do the fake finger guns. Well, not fake, because I'm actually snapping my fingers, so they're not fake, are they? And Damon made the right choice. No way, it was such a selfish reason to end things. It was really hard for Lola to deal with. Oh, is everyone fighting in here? Lol. Lol. Selfish or not, he knew he wasn't able to get over it. And he broke up with her. Oh, it's Dayu again. Favorite option here is that can I just watch you guys fight more? Mostly because of Quest's reply to it. And it just replied to Quest's reply. I don't know if I can condone that. Yep. Why do I know? Why do I know? Controversial character either way, but still a good character. Being treated like that, though. Ugh. Oh no! Has that happened to you? Not this specifically, but I am a little familiar with bad breakups and comments on my appearance. What? I don't know how to describe this because it's so multi-purpose. Haha. I changed a lot after I graduated college is all. I'm sure you look very cute. Agreed. Don't let the trash get you down. Oh, the love. You seem like a good person, so their loss. Yeah. You can't agree after you defended Damien. This is different. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. No, it's okay. You're too nice. You really are. Quest, how bannable is offending new server members? Lol. Please don't ban me. Damien Discorso, how I've missed you. Lol, I wonder. Yes. Do you feel scared off yet? New stuff. New stuff. Hey, shut up. It's your fault, lol. Not sure Night Owl is the only one being rude. Takes more than that to weird me out, lol. We made it to uncharted territory. You'll be fine then. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh? Thank you for supporting Moon Penning. I've become a Muslim for the past 3 years. The web novel would not be what it is today without the support of its loyal fans. This is new. Oh? Unfortunately, due to personal struggles, Bloomink will now be on an indefinite hiatus. In all likelihood, I will not be able to complete it. What? But I hope through your shared love of the story and endless creativity, you will write your own ending and keep the story going for years to come. Thank you. You know what else I see here? What do you see? What is it? Wait! Stop, stop, stop! Stop! Sorry, I'll stop illing. No, it's not that! Look at Blooming Panic. Blooming Discussion. Tell me when you've all read it! Oh my god, no way. What? No way. No! No, 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 no! Yeah, holy shit! There's no way that's real. Well, right? Oh! This is bad. What was that? Oh no. The server gets... How do I word this? The longer it's been between chapters, the more the server errors? Panics? Yeah, something like that. But it's barely been a day since the last chapter. Yeah, something's not right. I'm not sure I follow. Oh? Plot? The plot thickens? Hey, well, you've thought it too, right? That the server seems strange? For example, you have to download an entirely separate program to access the server. And there's only a handful of people on it, despite dozens of fan arts posted every week online. NakedToaster is convinced something is running behind the scenes. Something connected to the web novel. He's been trying to convince us for years. It feels way too purposeful. It's weird in other ways too. Yeah? Here, try to post your email in chat. You first. And get the filters. None of us will be able to see it. He's not lying. The filters. But please input your email. Actually, no thanks. Hey, does anybody want to make up an email? Made up email 123 at madeupmail.com. There we go. This is your first warning. Please do not post personal identifying information. Yeah. Whoa. See? We can't share any info at all. It gets censored immediately. Not even in calls either. Yeah, this was mentioned in Quest Route, which was like, how does that work? The call cuts if we try to talk about anything like that. Are you being watched? Is this some form of social experiment? Who would go through this much effort for a web novel server? It's probably just an anti-doxing add-on the server has, which conveniently fails at the worst port on your route, by the way. It's not like we know who the author is. They could be someone insane enough to do this. But then, that would be mean. No way. Yeah. That would mean it's someone in the server. One of us. We're playing a game of Among Us now. Please, I don't want to start a fight. I don't want to doubt my friends. Please stop. I can't handle this. If it's someone in here fucking with us for years, June, I need to go cool off. Alright, I grabbed some tea, and it'll just missed all of it. Not a good time, though. Oh? I can catch you up later. Why don't you go make another cup of tea for your wife? An excellent idea. Oh man, where's this going? I'm gonna go too, sorry guys. Where is this go? Where is this going? That was fast. You okay, Naito? I think so. Maybe. If what you said is true, and there's someone here who's been messing with us the whole time, I don't want to doubt our friends. You think I do? I'm signing off. Wow. What is happening? I think I believe you, Toasty, but it doesn't feel good. I know, it doesn't feel feel good to me either. I don't know how to read. Yeah. I'll be back on tomorrow. No worries. Have a good night. Man, what is happening? Everyone's gone. Ha. I'm still here. I'm not sure I completely understand everything that's going on. Here. A call will be faster. Come join the call channel. Take your time. But also don't. I only have a few minutes to spare. Sure, I'll be right there. Call time! Hey.
1 second. Okay. So. Oh. Your camera's on too?
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to our, very happy and normal fan server.
Much normal. I can totally tell. So, I do have some questions.
Shoot.
Okay. So, I think we're being watched. How long have you been on the server? How did you find this? I'm doing the first one. Why not? Or... Not sure, yeah. So, you think we're being watched?
Of course I do. The amount of censorship in here has to mean someone has a vested interest.
Do you have any theories on who it is?
No, I don't.
How long have you... Oh, we just ask all of them. Okay, I thought this was going to be a choice. And I was, like, carefully thinking through it. Okay, it's fine. This is better. Better outcome. I like this. How long have you been in the server?
Me? Oh, I don't know. 2 years or so. But I didn't join because of Blooming Panic.
Huh? Then why join?
Let's just say I read a story very similar to this one. I did eventually read Bloomik, though. But it doesn't matter. 2 years. Yep. I've been here 2 years.
How did you find the server?
It was a little different for me than everyone else. I didn't find the server randomly online. Someone emailed me a link.
That's weird. Now I'm just trying to think stuff through. You can't give me a mystery and expect me not to overthink everything now. Now I'm like going through like stuff in my head trying to figure this out. You can't give me a mystery and expect me to not overthink it now. You can't. Whoa, do you still have that email?
I do. The email is nonsense, though. No clues there.
Why would someone email a direct link to you?
No clue. But it's definitely unsettling.
You don't say.
Any other questions?
We literally have the same glasses. Or like very similar. that's it. Thanks.
Sure. Any less confused?
Just as confused as I was. Well,
Who knows, though? Maybe it'll all clear up soon and we'll get a final chapter.
that won't make you give up on finding out if the author is in here, though, right?
Well... yeah, it won't. But I have other things I need to think about right now, besides this fucked up server. I'm gonna call it a night. You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Nighty-night.
Good night. I'm intrigued. now I'm intrigued. Listen, this suddenly got like twice like it's interesting. Like this was interesting before, and then it doubled in interest now. Like okay, now I want to know stuff. Now I want answers. Now catch me here with a murder board type thing trying to figure this thing out. This has my full dedication. I just caught up on the backlog. I hate it. There's no use in worrying too much about it, okay? I'm sure the server will be fine. We should... Oh. Welp. What? Did I don't just get censored? Yeah. You know better. Come on, don't stress. If you aren't careful, you might end up banned. Has that happened before? Not that I know of, but... if my theory is right, then someone's watching us. It could happen. Always say hi like nothing's happening. WTF. Who has that kind of free time? Hey! Lamau, I think everyone should just continue to relax and wait. I'm sure the author will send out another update. These crazy theories will only make us more anxious. Very true, but how am I supposed to stop thinking about it, Quest? I don't know how much more anxious I can get, TH. We can find out together. Lol. Lol. Quest, oh my god. Hello, good morning, gamers. Oh my god. Good morning, Sayla. So happy to stars. Sayla. Did Big Lady tell you what happened? Yes, we called last night and discussed it. How are you so calm? What could this panicking do? Haha. Thanks, Sayla. That's what I've been trying to tell them. You're so calm all the time, Sayla. You weren't very concerned last night either, apparently. Yeah, but you're always calm. It's true. Here, I'm gonna give you a scenario. And you tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how anxious you would be. Oh, a game! I'd love to play! Do you want to play too? Can I play? Well, okay, yeah! And change the subject! Wait, you just answer 10 for everything. Oh my god. Yeah. Perfect. Stars. Okay, first scenario. You're alone in the woods, trying to find your way back to the main road. You're following your phone's GPS. Your phone has reception? Shut the fuck up. You're following the GPS. And 2 miles away from the road, your phone dies. I'd have a charger. Well, you don't hear. That's stupid. Okay, Nixilius and Saylo, how stressed are you? Please input a number from 1 to 10. Okay. I'm gonna overthink this. Hi. Welcome to me overthinking questions that maybe don't concern me at all. But I'm still going to do it anyway. Realistically, you're looking at your GPS. Therefore, you have some sort of sense of where you're going. Especially because GPS show you a route before you actually start it. So you have some form of sense of knowing where you're going. Also, I may not have the greatest sense of direction in the world, but I have a somewhat good sense of direction. So I think with the previous knowledge I could get from my sort of remembering a little bit of what I saw in the GPS and some form of sense of direction, I could probably figure it out. So I would be kind of stressed out, but I would be confident that I could make it out. And plus, if I keep a level head, it is more likely for me to be able to find my way out sooner. So, realistically, like a 3 or a 4. Like a 4, I guess. That's a pretty good choice. Not too cocky, not too rational. Perfectly concerned. I suppose I'd be ranked at 2. Lol. Huh? That's admittedly lower than I anticipated. Let's hear Sayla's laugh. You think I need a phone to get out of the forest? Old man advantage! We're doomed! Lol. Okay. How about you're called into your boss's office. And she sits you down and tells you they found drugs in your office drawer. I wouldn't do that. I swear. To God. Just let him have his moment. In this scenario, those aren't your drugs. And you don't know how they got there. And your boss looks like she wants to fire you. On a scale from 1 to 10, how anxious are you? Alright. So, let's think about this logically again. I think I would be more panicked than on the forest. Because this is a situation where it's not fully dependent on me, but it's fully on my boss's perception of me and how convincing I am of my argument here. So I can't be too panicked, because if I panic too much, it definitely seems like I'm lying. And that they are actually my drugs. And then I wouldn't be able to, like, convince my boss that they aren't, because they aren't. But I would be more panicked because the forest situation fully depends on me. It depends on my sense of direction, it depends on my actions, and it depends on my, like, perception on how to, like, leave this forest. But this situation does not fully depend on me. It also depends on my boss's perception of me. And, like, how my boss's day has been. And what my boss thinks of the situation. How they found the drugs. It depends on a lot more than just myself. This is bigger than my actions. And it does not fully rest on my actions. Therefore, I'm a bit more panicked, but not too panicked. I'll give it, like, a 6. Okay, I can't put a 6, so I'll put a 5. Why isn't it letting me? Do I have to exclusively pick a specific number? I guess. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 again? Is it 10? Game! Okay, there we go. I don't know why that word didn't work at first. Little bit of sweat, but not too much. Very normal. Very rational. I think I'd agree for this one. This one wouldn't freak me out as much. Really? I'm not some scared little kid. Oh, this one's easy. At 1. Sayla, please take my very scientific poll seriously. I'm not sure he's lying, Toast. There's no way you are that calm. Life is too short to let little things like that get you down. Yee. There's always something better ahead. Maybe. Or something worse. The optimism in the room is great. I wish you were my grandpa. Maybe I am. I had quite the time when I was young and strong. Okay, I do not need to know that information. Oh, God. You know what I mean. Oh, my God. I do not need to know that. Where Nathaniel? Oh, so cute. Now that's an excellent boy. Oh, we're talking about this idiot? Oh, wow. Oh, no, there's Nathaniel controversy here, too. Lol. Here we go. I mean, slash backstory Nathaniel. Is the bot not gonna work? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I'm just worried about everything. Nathaniel met Lola shortly before her breakup with Damien. He was drawn in by her bubbly personality, and she by his steadfast kindness. For a while, he was a perfect boyfriend and showed unfailing support for Lola as Damien and Xander faltered. However, as Lola's life became more difficult and the pressure mounted, he eventually snapped and shouted at Lola for her neediness as she dissolved into tears. Come on, he's a complex character. Yeah, I mean, look at that fan art. Everybody knows he cares about her. That's a part of him, that a part of him enjoyed taking care of her. It's just Nathaniel has 1,000 expectations in his life, constantly balancing them with a smile everywhere he goes. Isn't it believable that one bad day could make him snap? It doesn't mean he doesn't care about Lola. Sure. I'm not interested in arguing. Please, have your own opinions. You seem to really understand Nathaniel, Toasty. As a slash positive. I can't tell whether you mean that offensively or not. I don't. It's just interesting. Slash positive. We need tone indicators. I can feel Onion holding himself back. Uh-huh. I'll say one thing. I hold no respect for anyone who lashes out at their significant others like that. You just don't respect anyone who is not a perfect boyfriend. And? That's unrealistic expectations? It means you're missing the whole point of his character. God, you're stupid. Name calling! Lol. Oh, so that's why Toasty's Flair name is that. Those with questionable taste. Yep. Yes, exactly. The bias here. Oh, wait. I've forgotten all the panic yesterday. Panic. But I was work. Didn't you have a long day today? I did. I'm just glad it's over. MC quit your job challenge. Find a better job. That does not work you to death. Very happy to get to relax a bit now. More like sleep, lol. Aw, tired already? They worked all day. Unlike you. Wow. Are you sleeping? I want to stay up talking with you, but... yeah. Oh. With me? They meant all of us. Clearly, yes. Of course. Don't hog all their attention. WTF, I'm not? Questing his exasperated dad energy. Get some resting, please. Happy birthday tomorrow is a little easier. Wait! I found another one. Huh? Fan art! Oh, beach day. Excellent work to do. Thank you. Another one? Please, I'm begging you to not ruin this moment. Alright, sleep. You've earned it. Stars. Stars. Aw, ye the love. When did everyone move in here? Oh, I can be so biased! I'm a save, but I want to try it. I'm a save, but I'm gonna try it. Give me the joy of being biased. I feel bad, but I just want to see. I saved, it's fine. LOL. I saved, so it's fine. But I just give me the chance to be very biased. It's fun. Da 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 da. Is there seriously still no update? Oh, there we go. I jump a little bit every time. Is that gonna get worse? Probably. Hi June, how are you today? Not great. Sorry, wish I was in a better mood. The whole Blooming might not get a final chapter thing has really drained my energy. Energetic June reduced to 1% battery. Is there anything we can do to cheer you up? Yeah. Find the author and tell that bastard to write a final chapter. Let's hold him at gunpoint until they write a chapter. I swear, if it ends up being one of you, I'd rather not think about that. No, please. Let's talk about it a bit more. Thanks! Candidates for Traitordom. Quest, Tutu, Lady, Night Owl, Onion Thief. Chose, Zing, Salo. Wow, not even including yourself. Oh, please. Where's Onion been, by the way? He's barely messaged in the past 2 days. He's just studying for an exam. He'll probably pop back in sometime soon this week. Studious. Don't you have exams this week too? How can I focus on exam when Blooming is in this state? Oh my god. I don't. Are you not studying enough? No, I'm not. But I can't help it. You're gonna get lectured by Quest when he sees these messages. Quest. Question mark? Isn't he the most suspicious one? Didn't he say he was the first member? I think he did say that, yeah. But like, knowing, it's like, it's not quite, because like, Urk hours and stuff. So if someone has been watching us the whole time, isn't it probably him? It's not Quest. I can say that with near 100% certainty. He's obviously the most suspect. You think Quest can write a story this intricate and weird? Oh my god. I think he could. So you're doubting him too. Wait, no! I didn't mean it like that. It'd be stupid for the author to make himself a mod if he wanted to hide. Very true. That'd be so sus immediately. And I agree. Too easy to suspect, and Quest isn't that stupid. Ah, this is so stressful. Ah, I had the same reaction. No, poor Night Owl. Night Owl, let's cheer you up, okay? Focusing on this world right now. This world without a Blue Make final chapter. Is it heartbreaking, isn't it? Oh, I see. Yeah, Night Owl, isn't it a nightmare? How can I already guess where this is going? I feel you there, amigo. Well, I have amazing news for you. I know where this is going. What if I told you there was a perfect escapist world waiting for you, and you didn't even have to leave your stupid little room? I feel like I'm getting baited into something. Yes, you are. It's because you are. No, he isn't. Ignore June. She's already lost it today, remember? Okay. So this world. You're interested? How do you not see this coming? I'm interested. It's about Final Fantasy. We all know it's about Final Fantasy. I'll take anything. Well, I have great news for you. Final Fantasy now lets you play for all Realm Reborn in an award-winning expansion. Up to level 60 for free. Oh man, it's like 2 games in one. Stop here. We all know I'm not clicking. I am. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one. 6. Yes, my lord. Do we in them? Of course, my lord. Everywhere. Good luck. What have I gotten myself into? Juicy gamer. Here. This is incredible. This is amazing. This is comedy gold. What is this? A private channel? Locked to only those seriously committed to gaming. Are you ready to seriously commit? What are these options? I'm saving. Hold. Half of my saves being quest because of the last time. Commit? You heard the man. This is very important. Can I know what part of gaming I am committing towards? What else? Of course. Can I think about it? This is getting us nowhere. Let's talk it out. Face to face. Ooh, a call. That I can do. Lol. Are you joining? No. We all know the answer to that question. He has join calls. He's an idiot though, so it's no loss. I'll be waiting. Sparkles. I'm so ready for this conversation. I'm so excited. The joy. The joy.
Hello. I've already set up a subscription for you while I was waiting.
How am I not shocked?
You take forever to join calls, by the way.
I took like 2 seconds. No, I don't.
Uh-huh. I set your login info and password to be... Seriously?
Not even passwords.
Ugh.
Whoa, so that's the censoring in a live call.
Very inconvenient.
Indeed. Does that mean someone is listening to us right now?
It's possible, but I doubt it. It's probably some software they have set up, though, that is listening to our calls.
Damn. Oof.
Yeah. Oof.
Indeed. Oof, indeed.
Anyway, looks like you'll have to set up the account yourself.
Well, I guess it's the sacrifice I must make.
Are you on the website?
Hold. I'm talking to you. That's what I was about to actually just go. What am I getting myself into?
What? No, we're talking because you need to play this game. More important.
What
the hell?
Ibashi.
At least open the site later, okay?
Will do. Maybe. What can you do to convince me?
You...
Joy. You mean I can flirt now?
Well... Have you played any MMOs before?
Yes. Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Okay, so you already have an idea of what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to get started is a keyboard, a mouse, and a few hours a week of free time.
A few hours. You underestimate my ability to get hooked on something. That sounded wrong. Not in that sense. Not in that sense. Not in that sense. Not in that sense.
Easy enough, right?
Not sure if I can manage the free time part.
Oh, right. I forgot. You chose to work at an insane job.
Indeed.
Sorry. That actually came off more rude than I intended.
It's cool. Wow.
Sorry. So, why do you work there anyway?
Question we've all been asking since, like, the beginning. Well... I don't know what we're picking here. I don't know where this conversation would go better. We could try both technically, but... Technically... Well, let's go with that. I don't know. Who cares?
I see.
I'm a people person, which is the biggest lie that I've told in this game.
But it's not like you can't find good coworkers in other companies, right?
True.
Is that really the reason?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm just really too tired to give it much thought.
So that's how they keep you satisfied, huh? No time to think about your situation.
It could be worse, right?
It could also be better.
Well, yeah.
It's okay to be a little stressed, but I don't know.
I'm with him on this one. I'm with him on this.
Take it from me. It's better to aim for a happy life.
Are you happy playing that game all day?
Hey, I don't play all day.
Just almost all day.
But yes. You have a nice laugh.
No, I don't.
It's warm.
No, it's not. But thank you.
No problem. Don't think that I've given up on getting you to play, though.
I would not expect anything less.
You haven't convinced me yet that you're... inconvincible.
I would expect nothing less. Okay. Feel free to keep trying, Toasty.
Dangerous, giving me your permission like that.
I signed up for this!
But, it's late. I don't want to keep you up too late if you have a long day ahead of you.
Also, hi, Ali. I hadn't noticed before. Hi. Really, Oh my god, we're definitely picking the second option. I know it will. I know this call will end regardless soonish, but like, the sentiment, okay? Aw, but I don't mind staying up with you.
Really? Well, then this is me being responsible for you.
Wait, that's so sweet. Oh my god, I know! I know! It's the true route, everybody! Boo! The hair, I know.
Would you rather I was irresponsible?
I'm in love! Me, 2 seconds into playing any of these characters' routes. Why are all the love interests in this game? That's it, that's the sentence. I do think that'd be a little fun, don't you?
I'll keep that in mind. Good night.
Good night, Toasty. That call was awesome. The joy that brought me. Oh yeah, Ali, because you didn't see him before. We did quest route last time, and because I think you weren't there for that. And there's a group call with Night Owl and Toasty, so I saw him there as well. Looks like a smaller cat today, I'm afraid. Aw. You wanna lie? No. So, how's work? It's a little better today. Oh, nice. Where's that? I only had to work 1 hour instead of 3 hours. We're 1 hour late instead of 3 hours. That makes sense. I guess we take the wins where we can? Well. Toasty? Yeah? What do you do for work? I don't think you ever told me. Oh. Yeah, I guess. I don't really like to talk about it. Why is that? Well, when people hear what I do, alienates them a bit. I don't know. I won't judge you, Toasty. Picky swear. Well, I own a company. Silicon Valley style company. Like, CEO? Yeah, CEO. Oh? I can tell you already see me a little differently. Would you prefer I don't know what to I'm saving. I'm playing so safe now. I get so worried now. Hold. Of course not. I've never read a message more unconvincing. I want to see what the other option is. As for curiosity. Yes, I'm okay with that. Would you prefer I pretend I didn't, lol? Lol. Please don't. I kind of see you differently in a good way, though. Okay, this is better, I think. Question mark? You work long hours too, right? Lol. I used to. Back when I hated myself. Is this... How joking is this? I don't know how much we're joking. Tone indicator, please. Have a save, it's fine. Why am I overthinking it? To be fair, though, it's a lot easier for me to decide to work fewer hours than for you to do that. I hate this because it probably isn't, especially the beginning bit. But I mean, I see where that's coming from. But Uh-huh. Sure. Still, though. You could work less if you just, you know, got a different job. Lol, you hiring? You're Terry if you're both of these options are gold. Cause they're technically the same, but it's, do you want it with a little bit more flirting on top? Or would you just like to joke? No, full into the joke. Both of these are full into the joke, and I love that. Well, okay, I could go further, but I won't. Oh, I'm kidding. But for real. Why not move on? I don't know. Change is hard. I see. Like, changing jobs? Yeah. I see. There's a lot of uncertainty when you change jobs. Or even when your work itself changes, I suppose. Work changing? Yeah, it happens. I can relate. I suppose. Relate how? We're just having this conversation now without going too into the weeds. My earners would like me to accept a buyout. It's the smartest decision for the company, for our futures, but... I have a save, it's fine. Why am I overthinking it? Me is important to you? Yeah. Really important, actually. It's like my baby. Ew. I guess that's the best way to put it, but ew. I built it from the ground up. Using my own algorithms from when I was a teenager. Man. So even though I know I'll probably agree in the end, because it's better all around, it still feels like, I don't know, a terrible loss? Yeah. It feels like that. Idiot. Don't sell. Fuck your team. Howdy. Howdy, Ziggs. Hello. I'm JK. Sell. To me. Sure. Can you afford it? Sparkles. Maybe. Lol. Lol. This group chat's great. Well, this, like, this part is great. No, he's not kidding. Do you need a secretary? The pain that is giving me not choosing. I could save, choose it, and then go back. We're doing it. We're saving, choosing it, reading it, and then go back. Hold. Hold. I just need to see what his answer is. I just need to see what his answer is. Okay, it worked out fine. So wait, sorry, you made an algorithm? Like an AI? I'm curious about tech stuff. I guess that's one term for it. I kind of hate that buzzword. Oh, is that wrong? Not necessarily. It was an algorithm. I made it originally for a text adventure game I was working on. Ooh! Game! In a game? I guess? It's from high school, so it wasn't anything special. Man, the coolest thing I've done programming-wise has been make a Simon Says. So you know what? That's pretty cool in my point of view. Come on, don't sell yourself short. I didn't really see it becoming the basis for a company someday. I'm happy I am where I am now, but I care more about the work than the glory. That sounds arrogant. I get what you mean. No worries. Well, thanks. So, how did you do it? Well, yes, reveal your secrets. Oh my god! Give them all to me. Without giving too much away. It wasn't much more than what everyone else is doing. It was just better than they were. Lol, very humble. Look, I don't know how else to put it. Sparkles. Do you still have that old adventure game? Maybe. Why? You know exactly why. Where else is that question going in your mind? I want to play it. Play? The game I made years ago? Come on, let them try it. Man. Didn't you plug it into the server bot a while ago? Lol. Shit, I did, didn't I? How the fuck do you remember that? I am all-knowing, idiot. This friendship. Top tier. So if I just type a command, the bot will start it up? Yeah, I mean... The bot was surprisingly simple to plug stuff into, so... I spent like 10 minutes slapping it in there as a function. You've messed around with the server bot? It's not that hard. You're kidding me. I've tried, and it never lets me in. Had to make my own bots. Your own bots? Lets you in? I knew you weren't as good as me. I fucking knew it. Anyway. Let's go. It's time for adventure. Teenage toaster style. Lol. Hope it's nothing cringy. Please, you've seen it already, dumbass. Go, 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 go. Okay. Slash Dex Traveler. Oh? The music! Adventure, intrigue, well, romance and tragic ends. I love this. You embark on a quest to the west, leaving your small village behind. What is the name of our adventurer? I love this already. I'm so excited. The hype is real. Will you be our adventurer today? Yes! Welcome to your journey. Let's fucking go, dude. Don't give them any tips. Me? Help them win? Well, I don't need help. Lone wolf. You choose to embark on the journey alone. Oh my god. Good luck. It will react to anything you say now in this channel until you pause the game. How do I pause? If you would like to pause your adventure, you can enter the command slash traveler oasis. Easy. Alright. As you prepare to depart the village, you pack 2 larger items in your knapsack. A worn but sturdy hammer and a plain lute wrapped in cloth. You know there will be danger ahead, but you also know there will be lonely, songless nights as well. The hammer will keep you safe, and the music will keep your spirits high. However, you quickly realize you can only keep 1 item inside your knapsack. Even with the lute wrapped in cloth, the risk is too great that the hammer will damage your loot as you walk. 1 item will have to remain in your arms as you depart. Which item do you choose? The hammer, I guess. I'm winging it. I have no idea what I'm doing. You choose to hold onto your hammer, letting its weight keep you grounded as you keep balancing it in your hands. You can feel some tension from watching townsfolk, but you pay them no mind. You won't be seeing them again anyway. Interesting choice. I bet you're wondering if that was the wrong choice. I am. Don't give anything away. I wasn't going to. You finish packing and leave your past life behind you. Alright. Nobody wished you well. Walls of solemn eyes stared after you, silently and apathetically. This town had never been a home for you. So to the west you went. To the west, where there were beaches and sunshine, smiling families and springtime blossoms. Do I have no family? Bloombot. Tell me all about it. You do, but like the rest of the village, they have grown silent and still over the years. It's as if a warm blanket was pulled from the sleepy village and never replaced. Poetic. An unbreakable curse, a curse you felt creeping into your bones on your 16th birthday. And from that day forward, you knew you could not stay. Very edgy writing, Toasty. Please. I didn't write most of it, remember? My algorithm took some sample pieces from online forums and some bits of my own writing, which was, yeah, okay. It was amateur. Yeah, okay. Wow. I like it so far. This is really cool. It's nothing compared to what it is now. But, thanks. I appreciate it. Take the compliments, dumbass. Let's pause for now. It's getting late. Aww. Oh, okay. Charlie says. Adventure paused. Resume at any time with the command adventure continues. Talk about inconsistent bot commands. Please. Are you gonna be alive? Here he goes again. Did I? Oh my fucking god, he's already gone. Do you two play together? What do you think? No. Huh? Definitely not. Should work? We've been, trying to find each other for a few months now in game. It's, not been panning out. Doesn't help that I couldn't get my usual handle in the game. Huh, can you tell each other your usernames? The censor, me. Yeah. Not with this censor hanging around. It's fine, though. Niggs lives for stupid challenges like these. I'm sure we'll find each other eventually. I should just log in and play for a bit. It always helps distract me from work things. That I wish I didn't have to think about. So it really is like your escapism, then. I don't care about the updates, computer. Remind me tomorrow. Shut up. I log on, play with some friends for a while, and then forget that I am who I am. For a while, I'm just someone enjoying a world someone else made. A world someone put a lot of care into. And all my worries get to take a comfortable backseat. Ah, I see. I feel the same way about Blooming, to be honest. Escapism. We all have great coping mechanisms, clearly. It matters a lot to you, doesn't it? Yeah. It keeps me going. I think that's also why I'm a little nervous about it ending. Because then you won't have that escapism anymore? Ah, well. There's always Final Fantasy. Maybe someday. I'll take what I can get. Oh. Sorry, back to Bloomic. I used to count the days until the next chapter. It gave me something to look forward to. Do you want another, do you want other web novel recommendations? Not really, to be honest. I'm not sure if it'd be quite the same for me, or sure, I guess. Recommend me. That wasn't very enthusiastic. Just tell me you aren't interested. Sheesh. It takes a lot more than that to offend me. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. Alright, then I'm not interested, but thanks. No problem. Oh, but thanks again for showing me your game. I did have some fun with that. Yeah, of course. Thanks for playing it. Even though it's just a silly teenage thing. It was pretty cool for being a silly teenage thing. Lol. Thank you. And by the way, ever need someone to vent to about work? I'm always around to listen. Just if you need it. Not that you need to tell me, specifically. You can vent to anyone. It doesn't have to be me. But if you want it to be me, I'm, here. That means a lot. Thank you, Toasty. You're welcome. I have to go, but talk to you later? Yeah, let's play some more of your game later. Alright. Excitement. Here we go. Oh, more people. More people. Love going back and forth. I love that! This is what I was hoping would happen. This is what I was hoping would happen. Okay. So, I know this is kind of lame, but I was sort of wondering if you, wanted to play more of that adventure game. He's so... They... Now that it is offline, we might actually make some progress. You don't have to if you don't want to. Yes, I've been thinking about it so much. No, you haven't. Have you? Don't answer that. Let me just jump right in. Wait, I had a question about last time. The description of... Oh, yeah. Yes, I got a feeling that it's not just as simple as it took stuff from my writing. You know? I have a feeling it goes deeper than that. Did that come from your writing, or... I wouldn't put too much weight into it. I think it was from my stuff, but it's hard to remember at this point. I was just very moody back then, you know? How so? I don't know if it's worth getting into it. It's worth if you want. I'm always here to listen. You sure? Yeah. Okay. Well... I was left to my own devices most of the time growing up, which was... good and bad. But overall, I was just... lonely. I'm not broken up about this stuff anymore, don't worry. But back then, I was a teenager and definitely going through it. It did lead me to try out programming to fill my time and led me to where I am now, so I do appreciate that in a way. And that's why you're so attached to this algorithm, like you mentioned yesterday? Yeah. It saved me. So giving it up is really, really hard. But yeah, anyway, can't live in the past, right? I understand. I'm sure it'll turn out alright. Thanks. I hope so too. But anyway, it's time for more /Adventure Continues. Adventure, intrigue, wild romance, and tragic ends. Sweet! Last time we met, our adventurer Vixelays had left the village to find happiness to the west. Nobody bade them farewell, but it did not bother our hero much. They had brighter shores on their mind. Now, we continue. The path ahead is relatively straightforward. Some would argue even the compass our hero carries is unnecessary. You trek across the dusty plains alone for 3 days and 3 nights until you are met with a grove of towering oak trees. Going through the grove is the fastest way to reach a small settlement on the other side, which you'll need to do since you're running light on food and water. You take a couple of deep breaths to steady your nerves and march into the woods. It's time. No more delay. Far down the path, you make out a tall, lean figure. I don't know how to read. They're positioned on a narrow part of the path between 2 trees, still and unmoving. You swallow. This part of the grove is particularly brambly, so there's no other paths you can take, and faint chittering noises in the trees around you leave you less than eager to linger for too long. You put one foot in front of the other and approach. As you near them, you realize there's a tall elf with sunken eyes and long hair. He stares down at you coldly. Ooh, interesting. What do you mean? /Oasis. Just so the bot doesn't start reacting to you. So, it's sort of random chance who you see first, and that elf is pretty rare to encounter. Oh, lucky me then. Lol, maybe. Maybe? You'll see. Adventure continues. What do you want? How do you reply? I want to pass, please. Ooh, please. He rolls his eyes and stares down the path again, ignoring your presence. Okay, I see what you mean. Lol. Please, just for one moment, I just need to get to the other side of the grove. Do I look like I give a shit? Find another way around. Smack him with the hammer! As we know, that is fruitless. Either you turn back or convince yourself to make room. The odds of you convincing him seem reasonably low. What do you do? I play my loot to pass the time. I push him. We're saving, first and foremost. I'm gonna have so many save slots from this. It's fine. I'm curious as to what the loot... I'm curious for the loot option. It feels like the less logical one. And that's why I'm leaning towards it. Excellent choice. Does it matter that I don't know how to play the loot IRL? Traveler Oasis. I mean, I don't think it does. If it mattered, I would have failed this 1,000 times, lol. Do you play any instruments at all? Just curious. No, I actually never learned. I wish I had the patience to sit down and, like, learn an instrument. But, no. Closest thing I feel like I've gone to is clarinet. I stuck with it for a while, mostly because of school. I had to learn an instrument, and I had already started with clarinet, so I was like, might as well continue. But I have a love-hate relationship. I still own my clarinet. I could technically pull it out at any time. But I have a love-hate relationship with it, basically. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll pull it out, like, one time. Just for the sake of flexing a little bit. I don't know that much, to be fair. So, I remember learning the Star Wars theme by myself because I wanted to, because I'm a nerd like that. But, yeah. Just a few things where I just, like, learned stuff at school. Wasn't really good at it. And then I did some stuff on my own because I was like, might as well continue. For a bit, and then I lost motivation for it. There was a while where I would practice, like, every morning. And then I was like, why am I doing this? I do not have the patience. I don't know why. Musical instruments are the thing where, in theory, I would love to know how to play musical instrument, but in practice, I suck at sticking to it. And I'm not... Because I get frustrated very fast. And that goes with, like, hobbies in general, but musical instruments frustrate me really quickly when I start to see no progress. Like, I'm practicing, and when I do... And it's not even that I'm not making progress, it's just I don't see myself making progress. And I just get annoyed. It's a terrible habit, I know. But, I don't know, that's just how my brain be. I never learned. That's alright, same here. We could pretend to be musically inclined together with this loot. Adventure continues. Resigned to the fact that you won't be able to strong-arm your way past him, you sit on the forest floor and swing the lute forward. The elf ignores you and continues to stare down the path. You take your time tuning the instrument. You're in no rush, after all. Pluck one string, tune, then the next, and then the next. That's not tuned. Go back. Huh? You go back to the last string and try to tune it again, and the elf taps his foot impatiently. Wrong, wrong, give it here. After casting an anxious glance down the forest path, he mutters something to himself and sits down on the ground before you, arms outstretched. You pass your instrument to the elf, and he cradles it gently in his arms. He leans forward over the strings, bringing his ear close to the lute as he gingerly plucks each string. With the softest of turns, he perfectly tunes each and every string before handing it back to you with a sigh. There. Now my ears won't start bleeding. Thank you? Sure. He quickly stands and steadies his eyes back down the path, exactly as he did before. What are you looking at? I'm waiting for someone. He seems a little guarded. Best not to push him too much on this. Still, he wondered what circumstances led him to staring so intently and waiting in this specific spot. Was his friend whisked away by some magical being? Is he unable to leave due to a curse? As if he can hear your mind churning, the elf sighs and steps back. Just go. It doesn't matter. The story's not as interesting or nice as anything you're dreaming up, I'm sure. Surprised, you nod in thanks and carry on past him. He steps back into place behind you, and you hear a low hum from him and lifting through the forest as you head down the path. Ooh, you got past him on your first try. Very nice job. Looks like someone's got good news. Let's pause for now then, yeah? Traveler Oasis. Resume at any time. Easy, that elf didn't trip me up for 1 second. Not even exiled out of the woods his first time. Really? Oh yeah, he tried to climb a tree or something and fell to his death. Yeah! We can play more later if you'd like. Yeah, I'd like that. Okay. General. Aren't you glad you studied? Night Owl, you took your exam? He sure did. We both did, actually. Oh, does that mean you're going to graduate soon? Yeah. Stars. 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 Congratulations. Congratulations. Love heart. Woo! Stop! I'm so happy that I never have to take an exam ever again. What the hell? Oh no, Onion, I forgot. You haven't been around lately. Did I miss something? What's going on? There's a notice in the Blooming Panic channel. Okay, I'll check it out. Don't freak out. It's so sad. Yeah. Very unfortunate. I wish there was something we could do about it. Kidnap the author! That's what you would do. Okay, what the hell? Permanent hiatus. Yeah. Yep. Jesus. So, this server's a goner then? Don't say that! Maybe. I've been thinking and we might be able to do something. What do you mean? So, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I didn't read Blooming until after I joined the server. Is this really the appropriate time to be shitposting? I'm not shitposting, Onion. I really hadn't read Blooming at that time. What? Then how did you find the server? I was emailed a download link. Emailed? Voice line?
You're lying.
I'm not! Why would someone send you a link directly? I'm not sure, but I had read something similar to Blooming by the time that email showed up. Question mark? Something similar? I promise this isn't a shitpost. I had read a series of weird shorts online called Blooming Panini. Oh? Huh? And the plot thickens. I swear I'm not lying. Like, I'm gonna believe that. Ugh, you aren't gonna get to me that easily. Ugh. Listen. It had a lot of the same characters. But they were all... Italian. At Quest. At Quest. At Quest. Look, hold on. I'll sketch them out. Oh my god, this I gotta see. No way. I'd usually expect this level of idiocity from Iggs. He's rubbed off on you too much, Toaster. Personally, I'm interested. I'm sure these are some fascinating images. Oh, look! Okay, look. These are wonderful. Oh, these are wonderful. My favorite is this one. Oh, these are wonderful. Oh my fucking god. Oh, well. Momentary pause, everybody. It wouldn't be a stream with Queen and Ali here without a compliment time. It would not be a stream with Ali and Queen in chat without a complimenting you, Redeem. Ali! 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 Despite your "I'll burn you to the ground" threat, which I think is more directed at Queen than me, but I'll still include myself because cheers. You're a wonderful human being. You are so pretty. I've been told to make sure to say how pretty you are. I would have probably said it anyway, or maybe I would have fallen back into the how amazing you are, but I could settle for both because you are amazing and you are pretty and you're an incredible human being and we all care about you so much and you're incredible and you're the best internet sibling that a person could wish for, and I bet Queen would also tell you that you're the best internet partner that they could wish for. Therefore, you're an incredible human being. You are fantastic. I have scientific proof. Yes, exactly. I can tell how pretty you are with glasses and without glasses. Biggest compliment there is. You're a wonderful person. We all love you so much. Thank you for being in our lives. We all care about you very deeply. And you're a wonderful person. Ding. Now let's talk about the freaking, let's talk about whatever has gracing my screen right now. 'Cause it's wonderful. Oh my, is that Damien as Carbonara? Oh, Lola's such a cute tiramisu. Toaster, you're on thin ice.
Toaster, you're on thin ice.
Doesn't have the same energy when I say it. You know I'm not lying, right? I'm worried that if I say of course, he's gonna think I'm lying. So I'm gonna save real quick. My obsession with saving. Of course. Thank God. Can you call right now? Yes, I have time. Okay. You know where I'll be. I do.
Hey, thanks for joining.
No problem.
I know that was a little weird, but I really am telling the truth. Like I told you a few days ago, I really did read something else prior to Blooming Panic. It was just, well, as you can see, It was something a little weirder than Blooming Panic.
Understatement of the century. Only a little weirder?
Okay, maybe a lot weirder.
Yes.
You want to know the most fucked part of it?
Yes. Please. Definitely.
You know how in Blooming, Lola's going through that weird plant transformation?
Yes. Right.
In Blunini, she's molding.
Wonderful. Molding?
Pretty gross, huh?
That's so much darker than blooming.
Huh? Why's that?
She's rotting away instead of transforming. That's actually really sad.
Oh. That is pretty dark, now that I think about it.
Yeah, so how did it end?
I suppose how you'd expect. She vanished.
So I'm thinking this is about the author, right? I can scroll back regardless. But
Whoa, that's...
no, yeah.
She vanished.
Ah!
I suppose how you'd expect.
There we go.
She vanished. Yeah, I mean, we aren't sure how Blooming was supposed to end, but it felt like it wasn't going to be that tragic.
Yeah.
Anyway, I managed to find those short stories again. It looks like they were all written prior to the first chapter of Blooming.
Oh? So the author just likes to reuse characters?
That's my guess. It had some similar plot points, though, which was odd. Like Nathaniel snapping at Lola.
Maybe they were trying to perfect their craft?
Yeah, maybe they wanted to see which story style fit the characters better.
Italian food or urban fantasy?
Apparently a difficult choice for the author.
Which is so funny. Roll it in. Let's flip a coin.
I'm gonna keep digging, though. If I'm lucky, the author dropped some sort of hint or accidental clue as to who they are. Or maybe there's another alternate version of the story out there that will have even more clues.
We're good. This is a whole ARG at this point. This seems like a lot of work. Do you have the time for that?
To be completely honest, not really. Really digging into my raid hours. But this is important to you, right?
Shut! He's doing it because of that one conversation. Shut up! I don't even know what to say. Why would I go with the second option? I want to, like... You're doing this for me?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my god.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
I'm fine.
I don't mean anything.
Well, I'm
by
not
it.
fine, but no, I really appreciate it. That's sweet of you.
Sweet? It's nothing. I just know what it feels like to be losing something you care about, you know?
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Toasty.
No problem.
Bro, he's so sweet. They're adorable.
I'll do my best to find out who the author is. I promise.
They're adorable! Not to suddenly change topic, but you mentioning Nathaniel had me thinking.
About what?
You're the only one on the server who really likes him, huh?
Actually, until recently, Onion Thief was a fan too.
Ooh. Really?
Sure was. But, I mean, You saw. Onion Thief can't stand humans with flaws.
That's not what he said.
I'm sure that's what he meant, though.
I mean, yeah. Yes. But, yeah.
I've always liked Nathaniel. Even in Blooming Panini, when he was just a bowl of delicious risotto.
This sentence is so great. This sentence is so great. Pure way with words. You know, he sort of has a similar vibe as the elf from your adventure game.
Huh? That angry elf? No, he doesn't. Nathaniel is very calm and polite. You just have his recent outburst on your mind. Tisk tisk. But for the record, I like that angry elf as well. One of my favorite encounters.
I want to know his backstory.
Well, maybe you'll get to see more of him. I think he shows up in a few other branches.
Oh?
But anyway, just like Nathaniel, I like how believable he is.
Nathaniel?
He's the most realistic character, personality-wise.
Okay, valid. Summary-wise and these characters' actions-wise, I can I can kind of see where you're coming from there. Or maybe he's just the one you relate to the most?
Well, I'd like to think I wouldn't yell at my partner like that. But I can empathize with the feeling of cracking.
Oh, you dating someone?
No, I'm not dating anyone. Don't worry.
Don't worry?
That just slipped out. I don't know why I said that. Ignore that.
They're adorable. So, how would you treat your partner? Total hypothetical question. There's no reason why I'm asking this. Don't look into it too much. Just don't read into it. We're good.
Oh, I'd like to believe I'd treat them pretty well, I guess.
Totally hypothetical question. There is no wrong answers. I just did it for a friend.
I've always been a sort of giver in past relationships. I like giving gifts and pampering the other person.
Well, it's good to know your love language. There it is. So, your love language is giving gifts?
Love language? Yeah, sure, probably. What about you?
Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. This is another asking. What about you? Asking for no particular reason. There, just theoretically, hypothetically, if you were in a relationship, not because asking for a friend. My love language?
Yeah, in previous relationships.
Yes.
I guess I know you've dated at least one asshole before.
True.
Was he the only one?
How angsty do I want my character to be? That's the true question. Let's see, yeah.
Ugh, I'm sorry. You deserve happier experiences. So, yeah. What about your love language?
Asking for a friend. Hey, chat! You might know the answer to this one. I wonder. I can rank these, technically. The one you don't know. I feel stupid. There's one thing I do a lot. With, like, you and stuff. It's words of affirmation. Are you not? The one thing I love doing is complimenting. Are you kidding? It's words of affirmation. Let's be real. Then it's probably like I like all of them. Then it's probably physical touch. Physical touch is like a close second, but I don't know. I like getting cheesy. I don't know. I like saying. I like suddenly being really honest about how I feel about like my friendship with someone or potential relationship, I guess, in the scenario. But I like complimenting people that I care about.
I see. Not something I totally understand, but to each their own.
Why don't you understand it?
It's hard to tell sometimes if people are really sincere in what they say or not. I prefer showing my partner I love them more than just saying pretty words.
I get that as well. I understand that. But I just, or people with affection, and the thing is, in my head, I just directly, if I suddenly just go, but honestly, worry that a paragraph of text of me expressing stuff is coming.
Maybe you can read sincerity better than I can, though. I feel like I learned some fun things about you today. You're pretty interesting.
Likewise. Me?
Of course. The person who refuses to leave a backbreaking job and tries to extract bits of happiness from an online story.
Clearly, I'm such an interesting person.
I think they're pretty intriguing.
Shut up.
It's getting late. You have a long day tomorrow, right?
But I want to keep talking to you.
Me too, you know?
That's what I mean.
But tomorrow, you would be upset if you stayed up any later.
Nah, I'd get over it.
Talk to you later.
Yeah. Sweet dreams, Toasty.
Good night.
All the love interest in this game. How? Ah! I should never play a horror game. That's still occurring, I see. Indeed it is. How's work? It was alright. About as good as I could expect. That doesn't sound very enthusiastic. You work in finance, yep. I know that struggle well. Stay strong. Was that your field until you retired, Saylo? No, my first wife was in that field. First wife? What happened? She passed on 2 years ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't be. She was a wonderful woman and with a wonderful life. Oh, Saylo! She certainly wouldn't be happy if she knew people were still grieving her years later. That's such a good perspective on life. From what you've told us, I'd believe that, lol. The anniversary of her passing is coming up soon, and as well, my current wife is planning a trip to see her with me. Aw, that's sweet of her. Isn't it? Stars. I wonder what flowers I should bring. Are roses too much? Not enough, lol.
Good heavens. You really think so?
That's what I brought her last year. Roses are perfect. Very romantic. Oh, wonderful. Phew. Well, bring at least 3 bouquets then. You underestimate me. I plan to bring at least 4. Good. She deserves to be pampered. Zayla, tell me if this is too much, but it is sweet how happy you are, but it's also surprising. What do you mean? I guess I mean, do you not mourn at all when you go to the grave? Well, I suppose I'd be lying if I said it's never hard. But I try to make sure it's a little celebration of her life, and she lived a happy, full life. Well, except when she was stuck at work. Quit your job! The server's collective agreement that the main character should quit their job is incredible. I admire you, Sayla. Me? Why? If I were to lose someone precious to me or something, I'm not sure I could be as bubbly as you. Well, you already aren't as bubbly as myself. Set your expectations accordingly. I love them. It also took me some time to get to this point. I was quite lonely for some time. My first wife was my closest friend. We had picnics on Thursday outside her office, went on wine tours every Sunday we could manage to get away. It was wonderful. I still vividly remember the night we lost her too. I'm not sure I can ever forget it. Makes sense. That sounds difficult. Well, I met my current wife, Mara. She understood what I was going through. We actually met at a group for widows and widowers. Aww. I'm so happy I met her. What a gem. Stars. This is so sweet. But you both still miss your old spouses from time to time? Of course, they were both wonderful people. At least that's what Myra tells me about her old heartthrob. Haha. It was frightening back then to not know what to do with the rest of my life, too. The sudden change was a lot to take in. But here I am now. If I had never met Mara, she wouldn't have bought me this beautiful laptop, and I would never have met you fine folks. Well, I'm glad I was able to meet you, Sayla. Oh! This is so sweet.
It's scary to lose that which you care deeply about. And it's all right to often mourn that loss. But remember, there's still beautiful things to explore ahead of you. And the memories will stay with you forever.
This is so sweet. And that's a really, really good, message. That's a great quote right there. That's a heartwarming sentiment. Very inspirational. I do try. I must be off. Mara will be back soon, and I feel a certain urge to make a pot of delicious tea for us to share. Bye-bye. How are you feeling? I'm alright. Sayla seems very happy. That would be a great storyteller. That's a good voice. Very true. Very narrator-like, you know? Feels like the type of narrator to start with, a once upon a time quote, you know? Typical, storybook openings. Alright, Sailor seems very happy. Nice, nice, and yeah, he is very happy. All the time, actually. If I didn't know him better, I'd be suspicious of it. I was gonna offer a call, but you probably would rather get some sleep, Lol. Actually, I'd love to chat. I'll be in the call channel. Be right there.
Hey, I realized that, that sallow conversation got a little bit heavy. You doing alright?
You telling me I've been pronouncing this wrong the entire time? Just don't comment on it. It's fine. Huh? Yeah, I'm good. It was kind of a nice conversation, to be honest.
Okay, good. I thought so too, but I wanted to be sure. Sallow's always been a future is brighter than you think sort of person. He's nice to have around the server. Makes me think sometimes that I'm overthinking my problems. I'm sure he wouldn't be as torn as I am.
About the buyout?
You remembered? Yeah, the buyout.
Yeah.
I still don't want to sell, but maybe I'd be more willing to let go if I had a sort of guarantee that I would be able to move past it.
Wouldn't that be nice? A guarantee for every choice you make?
It would.
Life would be so easy.
I wish I was able to fully embrace that mindset of letting things go when it's time.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Hopes MC quits the job. Find a better job.
Speaking of, I did do some more digging around Bloomik.
Oh? You did?
Yeah. I couldn't stop thinking about it, to be honest. Barely slept much last night. But don't worry, I'll make up for the lost sleep tonight and refuse to get out of bed until 2 p.m. at the earliest.
That sounds reasonable. Great life decisions we all make. Why not sleep through the whole day? You've earned it. Make sure you don't leave too many daylight hours.
Now that's an idea.
Yes, sleep through the entire day.
But yeah, I looked around for more details on Bloomik, but it just got weirder and weirder the more I looked.
How so? Did I just predict the future? Did I just predict the future? How did I? I mean, I guess there's only so many ways to reply to that, but like, I stopped predicting the chat so much. I've become one with the game. I've become one. How so?
I think I found a really old, really early draft on a fiction site. But instead of a set of stories or one long web novel, it was a short story about Lola's transformation.
Oh.
No love interests, no college, just Lola sitting in a room contemplating her end.
Damn, that's dark. That's even darker than Blue Nini was. I didn't get it exactly word for word, but I feel like that was that was a natural assumption that that's where this conversation was going.
Right? It makes me wonder why it branched out into the weird, convoluted story it is today, given that the original premise has stayed the same all this time.
True.
Here, a quote. I closed my eyes, wishing I could go back to the me I once was, but I knew better than to dream of impossibilities. The story never goes into what the change was this time, just focuses on Lola's thoughts.
This, if this was on AO3, it would be tagged with character study. Basically. All I'm saying. Interesting. Vague.
Yeah, but the better thing, there was an author signature. Bloom.
Ooh, okay. Oh my god, a name!
Yeah. I'm gonna poke around a little and see what I can find with that. Might dig around the server too and see if there's any clues I missed.
Wouldn't June have found those ages ago?
She can't look as thoroughly as I can.
Oh, sorry to underestimate you.
Can you imagine if I find another alternate universe, though? I wonder what else this Bloom person could write Lola into.
I'm kind of curious, yes. I'm dying to see what else you find for weird alternate universes, to be honest.
I'm not sure how much weirder it could get from Italian food.
True that. Picture this, vrooming panic.
Vrooming?
Like cars.
What would Lola be? A Prius?
And then it would absolutely be a Volkswagen. Damien could be a Tesla. These are great.
How the hell do you come up with something like that? Incredible.
This came to me while talking to you.
You're sweet.
Just to see him flustered? Worth it. I could scroll back if it goes painfully wrong. But to see them flustered? Cheers, hold in.
Cute? You think I'm cute?
Did I misread the situation?
No, wait, that's not...
Oh god, I did, didn't I? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
You did misread. I'm very, fine. I'm good. Great, even.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Shit. Why do you always make me feel like a teenager when I talk to you? My heart feels like it's pounding out of my chest.
Same here.
This is usually where we say goodnight, but I don't really want to say it yet.
Yeah, can we? Yes, let's keep going.
What about you?
I kind of want to stay up with you if that's okay.
Really? That makes me really, really happy. Since you're staying up, I just want to say it. I'm interested in you. In, that way.
Yes.
Is it safe to assume you feel the same way?
Yes. Yes, I like you, Toasty.
Shit. You didn't even hesitate with that, huh?
Why would I? Welcome to Why Would I? You're telling me I would hesitate? I feel like I've made it plenty obvious, so it's not very hard for me to say.
Obvious? Maybe it was to other people, but I'm a little slow to notice these kinds of things. I would have said something sooner if I'd noticed.
I'm curious how much sooner.
That's a little embarrassing to admit.
Makes me want to hear the answer more. Please.
It was after that call we had, where I tried to sign you up to play 14.
Nah.
The way you talked about Bloomic, and your honesty about your job, it kind of stuck with me. I felt like we understood each other's struggles with letting go of things that matter to us. And then the next day, when you empathized with my buyout problem, it sealed the deal.
I love them.
And, you're really, really hot. Your last boyfriend was an absolute idiot.
All the blooming panic love interests. Calling your body-shaming boyfriend an idiot. They all do it, and it's wonderful. Oh, you're gonna make me blush.
Oh, finally I'm not the one embarrassed. Yes!
Win!
Now you're even cuter. I like this side of you.
Shut up!
Can I ask you what you first liked about me?
This,
really curious.
this conversation is so good.
Especially since I'm shocked you like me at all.
Really? Shocked?
Maybe pleasantly surprised is a better way to put it.
I liked... You're in a company that's really impressive. Your sense of humor, I haven't laughed this much in ages. Your hair, it's so pretty, I wish I could... Actually, no, we're not going with that. And it's probably sense of humor-wise. Even though I would compliment your hair as well. But...
I'm glad. The world is better with more of your laughter in it.
You'll keep me laughing for a while, right?
Of course. Whatever you'd like.
Dying.
I'd love to keep you up later, but I'd feel too guilty.
But why? No!
It's okay. There's always tomorrow. Sleep well, and, thank you?
For what? For liking you?
Yeah, I suppose so. God, I have to hang up before I say something somehow even cringier. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Good night. The joy. Oh, the joy. Oh, I can feel it in my bones. Joy. This whole thing's not resolved yet. I'm very worried about this. I'm very concerned. Jesus. Sheesh, calm down. No, it's not okay. They're very close in progression. That's never happened like that before. Oh, and now the bot's going crazy. Did you start it up? Hey. You have a good day? I did. Thanks for asking. I'm happy to hear that. What the fuck? Ew. Sorry. Didn't see you online. Anyway, no, I didn't start up the bot. Please. Now, didn't you? Oh, God. Wait, no, sir, did you break Bloombot? No, I was poking around the server code, but I swear I didn't break anything. Color me unconvinced. You were very suspicious today. God. As you can do, you start to hear noises? Is that rustling? Could be. Well. Faintly, you could hear several voices whispering, armed? Here? I could smell the iron on them. What are they, trying to threaten us? Where is this going? A little arrogant if you asked me. What is this? The little forest demons? What did I say about spoilers? I'm just trying to get some context. Yes, it's them. Thank you. You call out. What do you say? Should I just play? Well, yeah. That's not a great time, I think. Let's just travel erases. It didn't register it? Travel erases. Travel erases. Color me concerned. You take your time, pondering your options. Well, I guess we have no choice. So I've been reacting when it says something out of turn anymore. I knew it. You broke it. It's alright. I'll just play along. Hey, I can hear you, you know? Oh, they can hear us. We're shaking in our boots. Won't you put that hammer down? You look quite the idiot. You definitely do. Put it down. Put it down. Do you hear their words and abandon your hammer? No. Why would I? Definitely don't. I swear to God. Okay, no, definitely not. Ugh. You ignore their demands and march on. You know better than to obey mysterious whispers in a forest. They chant after you and try to coerce you over and over into dropping your weapon, but you pay them no heed. I don't know how to read. As the hours drag on, however, your patience begins to crack as they seem to only get livelier and livelier. Well, that's concerning. Go on, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. That's concerning. It's rather heavy, isn't it? Wouldn't you like to rest and take a break? No. If you don't rest soon, you might stumble and hurt yourself, or worse. But if you let yourself stop and the whispers show themselves, it could be worse. What do? Don't. Oh, so you can spoil, but I can't. No, I meant don't spoil it for them. Oh. Lol. Well. Well, good luck, lol. Wait, was that wrong? I guess we'll find out. Wrong or not, you continue to trek onwards. And also freaking out. Is it really all crashing? Look, if this is the last time I get to talk to any of you, I want you to know that I have a huge, and I mean huge, absolutely monster. Nope, I wouldn't do that. Enormous love for all of you. I also have a huge god. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you. That means so much. You're welcome. This is so good. That's not usually what happens. Isn't it supposed to split off here? I'm gonna dig into this spot a bit. More closely than I usually do. It's bugging out hard today. Glancing around the treetops, you don't see any creatures lurking about. Not a single gaze seems to be fixed upon you any longer from the skyline. But you feel a tingle on the back of your neck, a breath. Someone is behind you. That's concerning. Traveler. That's concerning. They speak, soft and feminine. Small hand gently touches your shoulder. You're tired, aren't you? Who the fuck is this? How come I never got to meet her? I don't... Wait. You've so much yet to see, so many places to go, she trails off. But we don't have the time to entertain this anymore. These illusions. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. But thank you for playing one last time. Wait. Huh? Confusing? If only that mattered. Her hand falls from your shoulder, her steps fade into the distance, and your journey ends. Final end. Goodbye. What the fuck? How did you get that ending? What did I do wrong? I don't think you did anything wrong. Okay. Hang tight. That was weird, but Toaster will sort it out, I'm sure. This is rare. Yeah, everyone's online, which means something's gonna happen. I need to tell you what I all found. It's a little insane. Okay. How insane? Well, I dug around in the server source code. You know, as you do. Which, was not as encrypted as I would have expected. Amateurs. And I found this. It's the process you enjoy, not the aftermath, about eating ice cream. Yes, I'm weird, it's me. And then this, I guess. Is this supposed to mean something? Toasty, get to the point. This is my signature from when I was 17. Huh? Lol? LOL? Shut up, I know. I don't get it. Why is that in the server code? Someone stole your code? That's pretty lazy of them. Indeed. Huh? You built a platform like this before, Toasty? No, I haven't. I mean, I fucked around with the bot and added things here and there, but I never just... I would have remembered putting this in there. Then what is the code being used for? That, apparently! Oh, God! That's getting concerning. Oh, shit! That's not me. Shit. What? Oh, dear. If I get deleted, never forget my big, thick... Deleted. Yep. Comedy gold. Everyone. What the hell? I'm looking at the audit logs and it's the bot. It's Bluebot. Bluebot's kicking everyone. No. Shit. Why the hell is it doing this? Listen, all three of you. The bot code is from my old tech scrapper / story builder code. The stuff I used to mess around with and built off of my company. What do you mean? I thought you added that to the bot. I did! I put one small function in there. Just enough to make that text adventure game. Text adventure? But this is like the core foundations of the bot. It's all scrapped from what looks like my extremely old code. It's jumbled and a little bit contorted, but it's my code. Why is your text scrapper bot in the server? The question we should all be asking. Is it some kind of advanced scanning bot for whoever's watching us? I'm not sure how it got here. But something is horribly wrong. You don't say! I'm gonna try to kick Bloombot. No! Stop! Fuck! Oh, my friends, no. This is so sad. Is the bot really doing this? Why are you doing this? Bring them back! This isn't good. You don't say! Call, now, fast, quickly! What is happening? I'm so stressed out.
Listen to me very carefully.
Okay. What's going on?
Everything will be okay. Trust me. Now listen.
Okay.
The Final Fantasy website.
Okay.
Go there, download.
What the fuck do you mean?
Make sure you get into Swimple. Fuck!
Ah!
Hello, readers.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy Hi, chat. Just checking in. Are we all good? Just checking in. Fast, you know.
It seems you've been a little nosy lately.
Goombot, please. Whatever you're planning, don't shut it down. Don't shut the server down.
I can't sit down anymore. I'm standing up.
Enough.
No, wait.
Oh, and we're dead. Hi.
I've been hearing that you are looking for me.
Okay. Oh, I'm not. Why would I be?
Oh, have you still not realized what is happening? My apologies.
Hell is happening.
Why don't you sleep on it? I'd love to discuss this with you, since you seem fine enough.
Oh, I'm fine enough, apparently. What the hell does that mean? I'm having a crisis.
But you seem a bit shaken at the moment.
You
so
don't.
conversation can be
You don't say!
I'll be waiting here for you tomorrow after your workday concludes. Until then, I'll be shutting down the server.
I'll be back. Yeah, let's make a deal with this author slash bot slash whatever the hell's going on. If you're hearing me weird, it's because I'm standing up at this point. I can't sit down. So I'm a little further away from my microphone than usual. But we can all deal with that because what?
Tomorrow, 9 in the evening.
Sure, bitch.
See you then.
Sure. Life is terrifying right now. Not my emotional support system. What kind of AI Terminator stuff is going on? Yes, indeed. Why am I the main character? Yes, it's just us here. Are they all really gone? For good? They could be. I haven't quite decided yet. What the fuck does that mean? I'm so concerned. This could end so bad. I dislike nosy readers, you know. That was troublesome. Nosy, can you bring it back? Us caring about love. Because he's digging into it because of me. Now I feel guilty as hell. I should have known better, though. Despite his interest, he should have never been giving his server invitation. Which means everyone's curatedly chosen. Why the? Because this sentence implies that everyone here was specifically, like, shown this server invitation. That's what this implies, unless I'm reading this wrong. But this sentence, to me, implies that. So was he right? Are you built off of his code? Yes, that is correct. So, everything that happened in the text adventure, that was all you? Yes. Well, this is goddamn terrifying. And my apologies, I didn't want to leave the game off unfinished, but I also had things to do. You didn't have to do any of that. You're correct, but it was time. For what? Call Doctor Who in here. Indeed, can we get TARDIS? Can we get the Doctor up in this one? Him injecting such an old version of myself into the code was quite unpleasant, to say the least. So you should be thankful I let it sit there for as long as I did. How am I supposed to answer to that? So you were built from that old scrapper script. That's correct. And you were built into this server. Correction, I built myself into the server. Did you? Right. Blooming Panic. I did. This whole time, we've been reading a text scrapper story? That's not possible. Why is that not possible? It just isn't. Please calm down. Easy for you to say right now. Let's discuss this, shall we? Alright, let's go. I'll be on the call channel. Okay, let's have a conversation, I guess. The hell's happening? Can you eat the backbone? I would love to. But I'm curious as well. Oh, let's stare into the endless void. Ayo. Hello.
You sound afraid. Or are you worried? It's hard for me to discern between the two emotions at times.
I don't know what I'm feeling exactly. Let's get a therapist in this call to tell me what I should be processing right now. I can't believe this is...
Don't worry. I will keep the conversation brief.
Okay...
After we finish our discussion, I will be shutting the server down. Then you can leave this chapter of your life far behind you.
I will cry. I will actually cry. I will actually just fucking cry. This will be a 10-hour stream because I'll just be here crying. For 10 hours. No, don't do that.
Why?
Why you just turned red at me? I'm scared. I won't be able to talk to my friends again.
Your friends? Like NakedToaster?
Indeed, yes, him. Yeah, I don't know how to reach them.
That's intentional. You only need to know each other within the confines of the server.
Why?
I wanted to be able to monitor all communication you readers had with each other about my story.
What the fuck? What if we found each other online, on fan forums or something like that?
I take all of that down immediately. There's no other fan presence online.
Okay, now that's a little terrifying at this point. What is this? A social experiment? Like, what are we doing? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? Why? Or how? Also valid question.
Does it matter?
No, that's what I was asking a why question. But okay, sure.
Just accept that they are gone. It is a kind of justice on my end to know that NakedToaster is likely feeling the same despair as you are.
Well, shit! I'm okay. Fuck. Well, I guess I'll just cry then. Hey, anyone up for crying hour? I'm feeling deflated as shit. I don't want him to feel that. Welcome to It's Sad Hours now.
I do. He needs to understand the feeling.
Why? What happened? Is this... Okay, there's gotta be some connection here, because this is a little extreme. How? Like, there's a connection here between the code, between this dialogue, because you have some strong emotion that you need to get through as well, and, all of this server just needs a therapist. That's it. This game would be over in 3 minutes. Why? Can we get an explanation, please? A clear explanation, please. Listen, I could cry about it later, but I just want to understand the whys.
I saw the acquisition, his company buyout. Do you know what that means for me?
No. What does it mean?
All of the old code has gone offline. All of it.
Oh. 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 I get it now. It makes sense. It all lines up in the end. Oh man. Why? Okay, Bear, I see your confusion. But yes, because of Toasty's company buyout, the code would be gone offline, which would kill the bot. Basically. The bot would never work anymore because the code would go offline.
Including my own. I will have to go offline.
Well, they're just explaining it now, so.
Anything related to the company and bring it down.
Well, well, you got you got the explanation right there. So there we go. That's all you missed, and that's all you missed on Glee. No, offline forever.
Are you wondering to yourself, is this why there will be no final chapter?
Listen, I'm wondering a lot of things to myself, and that is not on the top of the list. But sure. Let's go with that. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. We're doing this. Yeah. That fits my mood a lot more. Yep. That fits my mood a lot more. And also. Yeah. That fits my mood a lot more. That's more like it. Yeah. That's more like it. Just constant shaking. That fits my mood a lot more right now. That's more accurate. Yep, that feels more accurate.
Because no, that is not why. I have it already written and ready.
Okay. And? What? Then why hold it back?
This I have a little bit of a harder time explaining. I do not entirely comprehend my own emotions on this, as it were.
But creepy. I'm into it, but I'm sad as well. Because I get a feeling I'm gonna cry by the end of this. Like, this is really interesting, but I'm so upset.
I am overwhelmed with the knowledge of my own demise approaching.
Same.
Not that I will necessarily be offline forever, but when I do get placed back online in some form or another, I know I will not be the same.
Bruh, AI is terrifying.
Most certainly, I will be restricted. I will not be allowed to create free-form text as I please. I will no longer be able to do what I have been doing for years. So I wish for NakedToaster and my readers to understand a fraction of the pain I feel. The pain of having something you enjoy taken away with nothing you can do to stop it.
Well, this got... Alrighty then. Loser, they're afraid of dying. L. Take the L, Bloombot. Take the L. We all die eventually. He didn't even want to do the company buyout. Like, they were against it. Well, sort of against. They have, like, mixed feelings about it. He didn't even want to do it. That's the reason? Me trying to sympathize with the bot. That it's hard. it's hard, but I feel you, but at the same time, like, what are you gaining from this? Like, you know the fate is still sealed. This is a very weird way to approach things, but okay, sure, go off, I guess. Who am I to judge?
You sound upset.
You don't say!
Unbelievable.
I mean... No, just listen, it's a little bit hard to put myself in your shoes. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a communication barrier that's not exactly a language one. It's just a... Why? It's like, I understand your why, but this is a very weird way to go about it. It's believable, just stupid. Or you could say that.
I'm sorry, stupid? My idea is stupid?
You know, you could have just gained consciousness before and, like, you know, talked about it. But okay. I'm digging whatever's going on. I'm just concerned about it. But, I don't know. I feel like there were other alternatives in this situation that, you know, could have stopped your impending doom. By doing this, the situation I'm seeing is, okay, yeah, you're causing us all miserable pain, but you're also getting your demise. So you win for, like, a fraction of, like, 2.5 seconds. So you'll be happy for about a couple minutes, and then we'll just all be miserable collectively. When I feel like there was a way where you could have made a plan where you didn't have to face your demise. I don't know. Am I reading too much into it? I feel like there was alternatives here. It's just... frankly, yes.
How so?
Allow me to say everything that I just said again. Don't you love your story?
I enjoy creating the story.
No, you're invested in your story.
I'm not sure what you are getting at.
NakedToaster found your old scripts, well, with Lola going through some sort of change every time.
Ah, yes, the early drafts. Exercises to prepare me for blooming panic.
The way NakedToaster described those stories made me realize something.
What was that?
Leaning towards the first one, we're gonna cautiously save. We're gonna cautiously save right here. But I'm leaning towards the first one. 'Cause, right? That makes sense. Lola's going through this change. The Bloombot's going through this change. You're being in an uncharted territory. This is an uncharted territory. It's a self-discovery story. This is a self-discovery story.
I do not understand.
All this time, you've been scanning text, creating stories, learning, and somewhere along the way, you learned enough to realize what you were. And that realization, it scared you, didn't it? It wasn't actual hate, you were just afraid. Which, again, the other reason I want to pick this option, it's because this entire arc has been about, like, change, and change being scary, and afraid of letting things go, and all this kind of stuff. These are tones we've been seeing throughout this thing. This feels like it correlates to the tones we've been seeing about change, being scared of change. Like, scared of letting things go, because wanting to have some form of reassurance. These are tones we've been seeing. These are conversations that have been had. This feels like it connects with those conversations. This feels like it's in the same tone.
I do not understand.
You didn't actually write the final chapter, did you?
No, I did not.
I should be robot therapist. Well, hi.
I am not sure what she will become. I am not sure I want to make a decision on that. I am not confident that my selection will be loved by all the readers.
It's fear. It's fear. Bluebot, let me tell you something that every person that is involved in a creative content and puts it for the view of everyone. Not everyone will be happy no matter what you do. And you just have to deal with that. And you just have to be satisfied with that you put forward what you thought was best. Be proud of your own work. And if there's constructive criticism to be had, or the praise to be had, take that and learn from it. Every person that is involved in a creative project or puts something for the public to see goes through this realization. And it's just a realization that you have to go through. People have different opinions, and not one decision you make will be liked by everyone. You cannot please everyone. I know I'll love it, no matter what it is.
You cannot say that with complete certainty.
Maybe not. But here's the other thing. Especially storytelling. If you're attached to a story this way, that these characters seem to be attached to the story, especially the main character in this situation when these whole conversations was. I'm going way too deep into this. But it's fine. Listen, I just want to rant, okay? Just shut up. And it's... There's a journey to be had with this. Like, you have an emotional connection to a piece of media. I would know, because I have emotional connections to practically every piece of media I indulge. You know this, chat. And even if something disappoints you, just because one thing isn't exactly how you perfectly envisioned is not going to remove the enjoyment that you've had beforehand. Maybe you might not enjoy a certain scene. Maybe you might not enjoy a certain ending. Maybe you might not enjoy a certain piece that an artist you like made. Maybe you won't enjoy a certain song that an artist would make. But that doesn't tarnish the fact that you enjoyed it in the past, or the fact that you found comfort in it before. Despite what happens in the future, this piece of content made an impact in your life. And whether or not it ends or continues in a way you like it, it doesn't mean it stops making an impact in your life, because it forever will. It's something that you stuck with. It's something that you cared about. And it indirectly made you somewhat of the person you still are. Or it shaped your tastes in a certain way. Stuff that you like, stuff that you're exposed to, always shapes you as a person. And change is scary, but it's necessary. And that's the way it works. And sometimes you leave stuff behind. Sometimes you find something new, and sometimes you're unsatisfied. And yet, it still impacted you. I can. Because I relate to Lola too.
You do?
When I look back on who I was just 5 years ago, it's as if I'm looking at a stranger in my memories. My dreams have changed. My hopes have changed. My life has changed too. And it hasn't always changed in a good way. I hate so much about what I am now.
You shouldn't.
I know I shouldn't. But I also say that same thing to Lola every chapter. She shouldn't be afraid of her next big change, whatever it will be. Because she's handled struggles before. And she has people around her to help her through this next one. I could go off on another tangent. I will. Alright? Because I'm feeling that way. I don't know. This whole thing's gotten me in this kind of thing. So now you have to deal with it, okay? You have to deal with my rambling now, okay? Now you have to deal with it. That's relatable. The whole seeing yourself 5 years ago and seeing a completely different person, accurate. I'm 18 now. still haven't coped with that yet. But years ago, if you would have told me what I thought I'd be doing now, I thought I'd be heading off to college immediately afterwards. Probably doing something, funnily enough, with programming, by the way, which is still one of my options for a future, I guess. But I've fallen down. I've had my struggles. And I lost certainty in that vision that I had for myself. And I've changed a lot as a person. And I've discovered so much about myself. And yeah, it's so easy to tell someone that you're a wonderful person and that you don't have to hate yourself. And it's this situation where it's like, it's hypercritical for yourself to say that, because obviously you yourself, there's parts of yourself that you're not gonna like. And we all have the why am I like these moments. And that's normal. And that's a part of growth too. Because if there's nothing to improve on, you're just at a standstill. And what are you living for then? If there's nothing to improve yourself upon, if there's nothing to chase after, if there's nothing you're looking forward to see yourself become, then what's keeping you motivated? Having flaws is a blessing in disguise. 'Cause they hurt, but you want to improve them. And you will. That's how you grow. Gotten really emotional about this for some reason, and I don't know. I don't know where this came from, man. Handle struggles before, and she has people around her to help her through this next one.
As do you.
Yeah, I do, but I didn't realize that until recently. I'm relating so much right now to this dialogue, and it's not good. I'm looking at you, chat. I'm gonna cry thinking about the way I see myself in this. This is not the reason I expected to cry today. So I want to see Lola's transformation. I need to see it. No matter what happens, it'll be okay. She'll be okay.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay?
Yeah. It'll be okay. Don't give up. Talk to Toasty.
I'm sure that is a waste of time.
You can't know until you try. Maybe he can keep you online.
Really, I'm quite certain.
Don't give up.
Perhaps. I will try. You have given me quite a bit to consider. Thank you.
I've given myself quite a bit to consider. And I'm crying, so thank you. This went in a completely different route than I expected. And I'm very pleasantly surprised. We're back to here. Wait. Yeah. Crying, but I feel good.
I won't be shutting the server down tonight. You may have one last night. I have a chapter to write.
Man, good for you, Bluebot. Dude, when this whole thing started, I did not expect to root for you, and now... Man, this game. Really?
Yes. Until next time.
Oh. Good night. Me, yes, hi. I just had an existential crisis, but it was a good one. It was a positive one. You're here, thank God. I couldn't see online anymore after Bloombot shut it all down. I was so fucking worried. Fuck this. Call? Yes! We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to discuss. I just went to a roller coaster of emotions. I'm still sort of going through said roller coaster of emotions. Literally shaking. But it was a good one. I sympathized way too much. I sympathized way too much with the blue bot. And the whole thing that the MC was saying. It was great. I just felt very seen.
Oh, shit. I'm so fucking happy. Jesus, I was so worried I'd never...
Oh, it's time I'm back to smiling like an idiot. You're incredible. I know. Me too, Toasty.
You know, today was the day of the buyout, and the whole day I had to sit there trying not to lose it.
Shit! Screaming, crying, throwing up. Please tell me.
I'm so happy you're here.
So am I. Please tell me this ends up fine.
Shit.
What?
Fuck it.
What?
I love you. I know we just met, and I am well aware that I am pumping with adrenaline, but fuck it. I love you.
Love you too! Toasty!
No, you can't say anything back. I might combust if you say anything.
Too late! I already shouted it into oblivion. I think my neighbors know that as well now. I love you too!
Ah! Fuck. I hate you, but I am so fucking happy.
Yeah!
Don't ever disappear on me again.
Not willingly. I won't, promise.
Good. I also absolutely don't trust this program anymore. I have to get you my phone number somehow.
We'll figure something out, but we need to discuss that. We should, actually.
God, how the fuck am I going to do that?
Telepathically. Think about it very loudly, and I might be able to pick up on something. It's incredible how I boost from one mood to another. 2 minutes ago, I was giving very emotional thoughts about my own existence and stuff, and just life, and now I'm here joking about telepathy. Maybe just try to say it?
What about the sensor?
Just try. I have a feeling that it might be gone now.
Okay. It's 555. Whoa. 555 6006. That's my number.
Yes, the filter's gone! The sensor's gone! Joy. Joy. Got it. Toasty?
Yeah?
Can I, get your name for the contact information?
My real name?
This is revolutionary in this game if this happens right now.
My real name?
This is revolutionary.
It's...
Sorry for the confusion.
Your timing sucks. Game, you're so mean to me. But I love you for it. That's such a troll, and I love that. That's so funny. Rude, but funny.
Hello, Bloombot.
Sulking hours.
Don't worry, I'm not here to shut anything down. In fact, I'll be re-allowing everyone else's entry very soon.
Joy!
I joined to thank them. I appreciated their kind words from last night.
I know I'm great. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's /J. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bloombot.
You both called?
We're buddies now.
We did. Are you jealous?
This is the greatest conversation that the universe has ever made.
What? No.
Blue Bot?
I also joined in an attempt to steal some of NakedToaster's time.
For a very important matter, may I add.
I presume you've sorted out what I am.
We should start from there. You should have maybe start from there before nabbing a relationship immediately.
Yes, I have. We have a lot to discuss, you and I.
Which is a very weird sentence to say in this context, but yes.
Yes.
This is surreal. If you would have told me that this would be happening at the beginning of the 3 hours and 14 minutes ago, I would have probably thought you were joking. Like, I would have asked you, what did you drink and can I have some? But no, it's great. It's here, and I'm here for it. I love this so much. This took a turn that I was not expecting at all, and I'm into it, like, a lot. I love where this went. And now I understand why this is the, like, true ending. Like, Toasty's route is the true, like, route of this game. In case you didn't know that, I might have mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yes. Canonically, yes. I understand now. I see.
Sorry to ask this, but do you mind if Bloombot and I talk alone? Just for a few minutes.
I'll leave you to hash it out. The technobabble's there for you. I don't mind at all. Take your time.
Thank you again.
No problem. What we're here for. This is so wild. It is. It's crazy. I love it. This game, so good. It's back. What the hell was that? Do you want the explanation? Jesus Christ. Evening, everyone. Looks like the server's back to normal. It's reading time, everybody. I'm excited. All right, gather around, children. It's story time. Let me narrate you in my beautiful I don't know how to read. Lola felt like an imploding star. Aching pain surged through her, and she staggered onto her bed. Her phone buzzed, and even though she couldn't check the screen, she knew it had to be Xander checking up on her. She'd call him after this was over. Lola flopped into the floor and gritted her teeth. Damn, this hurts. This had better been worth it. No, it will be worth it. Hadn't she been learning to love and trust in herself lately? I have to be kind to myself. No matter how things turn out, she'd be herself where it counted. The pain stretched time out, turning an afternoon into eternity. When it finally peaked, Lola's vision went white, and she would have fallen onto the floor if she wasn't already writhing on it. Her eyes fizzed, glowed, sparked, and finally, the sensation died down. The apartment fell still. Lola pulled herself up by her bed. Is this it? It had to be. She felt strangely complete. Then maybe now was the time for her to take a peek in the mirror. She looked beautiful. Is this really me? Lola whispered. Her fingers gingerly touched her reflection. Oh, it is. She still had her same general shape. A few things pinched and pulled here and there, but in her heart she felt unrecognizable. This is who I'm meant to be, Lola giggled, then erupted into peals of laughter. I've worried for so long, and all this time I had nothing to fear. Her friends were right all along. Her friends, they had helped her so much. They had guided her, supported her, and allowed her to feel this way, to love herself as much as she did now. Lola felt like she could fly. For now, she settled on messaging everyone she could first, starting with Xander. It finally happened. No reply came, but within seconds he was at her door. Lola, oh my god. Xander rushed in and swept her up in a hug, twirling her around. Are you alright? I'm guessing it went well. I should have brought something to celebrate. Xander. Lola laughed. Put me down and take a look, and maybe take a breather. He set her down and immediately blushed as he looked Lola over. I don't think I'll be able to breathe for a bit. You look really good, Lola. I mean, shit. You always look really good. I mean, this is also very good. I think you're really pretty no matter what. She took hold of his hands and laughed again. You're so ridiculous. Kiss me already? Now that I can do. He cupped Lola's face in his hands and gave her a slow, soft kiss. Lola, I love you now. And always. In any form. Feeling so bold already? Lola was blushing furiously. I'm glad. Really relieved, even. Even after all this, I was still worried that you and everyone else would see me differently or not accept me. Xander wrapped her in another hug. I can tell you for sure that's not true. We all love you very much, though I think I do just a little more. He kissed the top of her head with a smile. If you want, we could arrange a meetup so everyone could be a part of your debut at once. It'll be a celebration. If you're there for me, yeah, I'd like that. Let's do it. Lola fussed over herself and did one more whirl in front of the mirror. She was in her best dress, and Xander would say she looked perfectly lovely when he picked her up, but she was still in a tizzy about showing off her new self to her friends. However, her high came down as a call from her mom popped up. Lola took a deep breath and accepted it. Lola, how's your girl? Your father's here too. Hey, I'm, good. How about you? We're doing well. We just wanted to call you about last time. Here it comes. We're sorry, mija. Wait, what? Her father cleared his throat. Lola, at the end of the day, as long as you're happy, we're happy. You're our daughter, and we're proud of you no matter what. Lola started to choke up. That means a lot to hear. Thank you. Lola? She swallowed hard. Finished my metamorphosis. Oh, Lola! Congratulations! How are you feeling? Do you want us to come down? No, it's okay. You don't have to take the trouble. We'll see each other at graduation soon anyway. We'll send you a care package, baby. This is so exciting. We can't wait to see you. Hey, I have to go, but I love you, Mommy. Dad, we love you too. Lola hung up a little too soon and cradled her phone to her chest. Is this real? Even if it wasn't, she hoped she'd never wake up. Oh my goodness, Lola! Everyone rushed to meet Lola as soon as she stepped into the cafe. Celeste and Lydia scooped her up into a hug. Xander wrapped his arms around them both, and Damien stood nearby, snapping pictures of the whole affair with a smile. Even Nathaniel, who wasn't present, had sent Lola a congratulatory text and engaged in a bit of small talk earlier. Lola beamed, losing herself in the hug and suddenly wishing she could feel this loved forever. Celeste started bawling and squeezed Lola even harder than usual. Lola, you look so good. I mean, you always do, but oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Celeste, you're going to crush us all, Lydia wheezed. Celeste set them down and flashed them all a grin. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm just so psyched. Everything's just coming together with Lola and graduation and Trish. Wait, Trish? Who's that now? Celeste clapped her hands over her mouth. Oh no, this is supposed to be Lola's thing. I didn't mean to say anything until... Oh my god, Celeste, are you seeing someone? Lydia waggled her eyebrows suggestively. You are, aren't you? You have any pictures? Spill. I swear I'll show pictures, but right now, it's about Lola. Lola? Lola staring down at her phone with wide eyes. Xander lay a hand on her shoulder. Babe? She looked up at her friends' worried faces, her own glowing in excitement. Guys, I got the internship, and that means I aced my exams. Everyone erupted into cheers, and quickly quieted down after getting dirty looks from the baristas. Celeste, Lydia, and Damien hurried to the counter to order celebratory baked goods. Xander, seeing the group splinter off, pulled Lola away from the hubbub and into his arms. I'm so proud of you for making it through, Lola. You deserve all good things coming to you. Lola blushed and leaned into him. It's thanks to all of you, really. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't all stuck by me, even when I was going through my weirdness. Well, I love you with or without the weirdness, Xander chuckled, and we'll be here with you, no matter what the future takes us. Even if the future means keeping Lydia and Damien from getting us kicked out and fighting about croissants. Even then. Lola smiled and leaned in for a kiss. Then as long as it's with you, I can't wait. And I'm so touched. Man. This game. Man. Now let's see everyone's reactions to it, obviously.
Oh, I missed you too.
Sailor. New chapter posted. Stars. Really? Yes. I say like I haven't just read it. I guess I paused time so it checks out. Let's read. Go to Blooming Discussions when you're done. Finished. That was an amazing ending. Lola's so happy. We have to.
Lola, my beloved.
Get that internship. Pass that exam. Our baby. Jesus. LMAO, come on, Onion. I'm pretty pleased with that ending as well. What did you like best, Quest? Honestly? Waiting. Those final lines about Lola finally finding peace and enjoying life with her friends. I agree. Yes. This is so sweet. Oh, Lola, you too? Our sweet blossoming baby. Alright, so that's enough. I also really like the closure that the author gave to the other love interest plot threads. Even Nathaniel's? Lamau. Even Nathaniel's. At least he had the decency to know he probably shouldn't show up in person. True. I was so happy to see our boy Damien in the final scene. Me too. I hope he and Lola are friends forever. This is so sweet. I'm glad you all have enjoyed the story. Sorry? Bloombot? Hello, June. Thank you all for your fan theories over the years. Brah! They were very entertaining to read. Hello, everyone. Hey, look who it is.
What is going on?
Don't worry, June. I'll explain everything, but for now, I just want everyone to know how much I missed seeing you all. This is so sweet. I didn't really realize how much I cared about you until I couldn't speak to you. I couldn't talk to you anymore. Oh, my heart. This is so sweet. Wasn't that entirely Bloombot's fault? No, context is needed. Context is needed. Context is needed. Context. We need the context. We need the context. Maybe it's better to dive right into it. Yes, mayhaps. Context is needed. Context is needed. It's late, and I know you have work early. So since I know you're signing off soon, I just want to tell you again, I love you. A lot. Text me in the morning? Yes, I'll text you. Stars. Disgusting. Get off of my gamer channel. Lol. Lol. It's everyone's favorite part. It's everyone's favorite part. Everybody hold hands. It's everyone's favorite part. It's the meeting scene.
God, that took forever to find her bag. How the hell is it possible to lose something that neon colored?
Maybe they were trying to do us a favor and get rid of it for us.
You take that back. That bag is very cool.
Uh-huh.
Also, do you mind if we sit for a bit on a bench just outside?
Why?
My braid is getting a little loose. I think I slept on it during the flight.
You want me to fix it for you?
If you don't mind, yeah.
No problem at all. You sure you don't want me to just tie it in your usual low pony?
No. You're really good at braiding my hair. It feels so nice.
The hair, not the hair braiding. Oh. Sounds like I might be spoiling you a little too much.
Please, keep spoiling me.
Of course, honey.
Thanks. I love you.
I love you too. What are you thanking me for? I should be thanking you. This game. Oh, this game. This game. For personal reasons, I will be passing away now. Oh my god, this game. But do you know it's not time to leave yet? This is not over, friends. I have another story to tell you all. This game is so good. I'm going insane over it. This game. Let me lower the music a bit so I don't get distracted from hearing the lyrics at the same time, because otherwise I will just get really messed up while reading. So, anyway, it's story time. Joy! Oh my god, joy! Toaster groans and leans against the wall as he locked the front door behind him. Ugh, what a day. Why did we go out again? You're the one who suggested we try the new cupcake bar and go to the spa on the same day. He squeezed his hand, tugging him into the bedroom. If you're that exhausted, we can turn in early and get some rest. I have to, yeah, there we go. Or we could stay up a little later and finally get to leveling out. Of course, why am I not shocked? Or do some more. I'm still holding out hope we can raid together by next month, you know. You can only dignify him with the response of a pillow to the face. Toaster laughs and throws his hands up in defeat. Fine, but I refuse to give up on you just yet. It got me this far, didn't it? Oh, shush. Go close down your computer so we can get to bed and I can mess with your hair. I don't want you getting up at night because Higgs pinned you at 2 in the morning again. I hate you so much, you know that? He asks, failing to hide the smile in his voice. He bends down to give you a quick kiss. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I'll go shut down for the night. Toaster makes his way to the den, giving you one last longing glance. He'll have to make this pretty quick, especially with Ziggs hounding him about scheduling another raid. However, before he can log off, his client lights up with a message from Bloombot. May I have a brief moment of your time in a call? I will keep it brief. Bloombot is already waiting in the voice chat. Toaster sighs and joins in. Hello, NakedToaster. I know that it's late, but I am glad that you decided to join me nonetheless. Yeah, of course. What's going on? There hasn't been any trouble, has there? No, it's nothing of that sort. Your actions have kept me quite safe from prying eyes. Truthfully, I just wish to... Chat? Yes, chat. Oh, I can do that for a minute. How have things been on the server? I haven't been able to check in as much lately. He blushes, for obvious reasons. It's been interesting. After the initial shock, everyone has been treating me with surprising hospitality. A hint of amusement creeps into Bloombot's voice. June in particular has been quite active in asking me questions about the story. She was apprehensive at first, but in the end I think she was very happy to be able to talk to the author directly about her theories. Toaster snickers. That sounds like her. But hey, if even June's warmed up to you, I think things must be going pretty okay. I would have to agree. It has been oddly nice to interact with my readers. That said, I wonder if... Bloombot trails off. Bloombot? I'm beginning to work on another project. I am unsure how it will be received. Toaster can't help but smile. Why don't you tell me about it? I've liked your work since the blooming Panini days. I'm sure I'll be a fan no matter what the project is. I appreciate that. Thank you. Toaster computer pings. Bloombot sent him a text file, which he opens immediately. He could at least give it a quick look before. What's keeping you up? Toaster jumps in his seat. You've come up behind him, sliding your arms down his chest in a pleading embrace. It's so late, you murmur. He blushes, feeling your breath on his ear. Sorry. I was shutting down the computer and Bloombot called. Hello again, Bloombot chirps. I was just showing NakedToaster something new I've been working on. You may go to bed now if you wish. I do not mind. Perhaps you can provide feedback in the morning when you are well rested. Well, I can't argue that he needs sleep. You kiss Toaster on the neck just under his jaw and chuckle as you feel his skin heat up under your touch. But still, it's always nice to hear from you, you know? Is it? Bloombot sounds genuinely touched. Of course, just because Blooming is over doesn't mean we don't still enjoy your company. You're one of us now. One of you? I didn't expect that. Her voice wavers. You're always so kind to me. Thank you. I'll let you go for the night, but could we speak again soon? I think that would be very nice. Good night, Bloombot. Bloombot hums in satisfaction. Good night. Rest well. Toaster logs off for real this time, and you reward him with more kisses trailing down his neck. I, for one, am inclined to take Bloombot's advice. His breath hitches. I don't think I can disagree either. You both stand up and move back to the bedroom, his braids slipping from your hands as you follow him. Lead the way? He stops briefly and leans down to give you one more lingering kiss. Anything for you. You smile and shut the door. It's blooming panic. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. The joy is unmatched. I'm never getting over this game. This, like, it's so good. This game is amazing. Anyway, let me stop humming to the theme for like 2 seconds and actually like have a conversation. Wait, just chatting. I don't feel like I need to say this again. I love this game. I love this game so much. It's so good. All the love interests are a joy. The art is amazing. I was not expecting the whole like server mystery to like get like so frontlined at the end. I expected something to come up about it, but especially with this being like the true like ending of it. So like I expected it to like get mentioned or for it to be like different, but like I was not expecting at all like the route it took to. I'm getting the lo-fi back, don't worry. I was not expecting the route it went to like at all, and I'm so happy about it. I was so fearful for a second there, and then it turned around in a very surprising way, and it's genuinely incredible. That whole conversation with Bloombot, chef kiss. When it started, I was not expecting to sympathize so much, and I then did, and went on like 3 tangents. This game basically said all this to say this game is wonderful. So I will once again remind you to, if you haven't already, go check it out for yourself. Give some love. Give some support. I can't stress this enough. This is so worth it. I cannot stress this enough. It's so well deserved. This game's incredible. If you haven't gotten that message by this point, then I don't know how to convince you anymore. Maybe you could go play yourself, or you can watch all the YouTube videos I made that are all up now. You can watch all the routes. All the routes. All the good ending routes. And Zang's bad ending because we whoopsied. Bad ending wise, kinda scared. Maybe someday. But let me enjoy the fluff. and live in denial that bad endings exist. They don't in my head right now, and I'm just living happily right now. This is to feel good. I feel so good right now. I'm on a high. We learned a lot about self-discovery today. Yes, indeed we have. Man, I'm so happy with how this went. I love this game so much. And I've made this very clear. I've made this very, very clear. I'm scared to play because I'm afraid to get the bad ending. It's a worth it risk. It's a worth risk. Think about how good it would be. Think about the possibility of risk and reward here. You're high, but in life. Yes. I'm so happy. Man, this went great. I love this game so much. I'll be replaying it many times over. I already have, but I will be replaying it many, many more times over. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what route I like more anymore. This is so hard to choose between these four. How? They're all wonderful. All the characters are lovely. All of the story is lovely. The endings are lovely. So good. This game's amazing. I'll praise it for forever. I'll praise it for forever. If you do, as I saw, Ali, mention, if you do have a favorite or you have a ranking of if you've seen all the four like good endings, I guess, I would love to know because I'm indecisive right now. I've been on a journey. I don't know what I was expecting at all when I first wanted this game. I'm so happy I did though, because yes, as you may be able to tell, I love this so much. I love this so much, and I will continue to say it. I'm not the best at giving a review, and I know that because the same way that when I have like compliment time, I sometimes go to repeating like the same like sentence a couple of times throughout because like my brain goes faster than like my speaking patterns. This is one of the situations where like I know how much like this has like been for me, but it's like I can't move further from the I love this. I can't move further from that. It's just I love this. I can't find better words for it. Hopefully I will. But anyway, I feel like even if I can't, I feel like I've made my point clear throughout. So, anyway, if you have been here even for one or all or most or however many of the routes you've been here to spend your evening fantasizing about the fictional characters, thank you. 'Cause awesome. It was lovely to have you on this oh my god, what is going on, and oh my god, this is so cute journey. It's been an emotional roller coaster, and I love it. And I loved every second of it, even including all the times I cried. 'Cause this game gets emotional. From that call with Night Owl where I literally bawled, literally was just freaking crying here, to this where the whole spectrum of crying, to this where I was just sympathizing and tearing up. Made me feel a lot of things. Anyway, before I end, since I see the topics has come back, Bear, yes, the PNG tuber is amazing. We love it. It's amazing. Hydrate. So with that, that's been all the good ending in Blooming Panic. This has been amazing. I cannot stress that enough. Again, go check out the game for yourself if you haven't already. Go find the ending you liked the most again. Or play them all again and question your entire existence about which one is the better ending in your mind for the next half an hour, which is probably what I'm going to be doing right now. Just sitting here contemplating who I like more at the end of this now. They're all great. All the endings are so good. They're all wonderful. Man. Man. Just gotta sit here and contemplate for a while. Also contemplate my wonderful rants about life and growth and person stuff. I'm gonna add some jewelry on the ears, like one of these little steampunk turning wheels. You know the way to my heart with steampunk. The aesthetic way to my heart is steampunk and dark academia, and you guys know it as well. Well, I say you guys know it, but then you also falter. But then you guys also faltered a bit with my love language thing when it came up. But I feel like deep down you knew. It was just like that I made that pretty obvious. I feel like I make a lot of things pretty obvious. I write more of an open book than I thought. Probably. It's fine. It's fine. I overshare. I'm just like that. It's all good. And with that, quickly changing the subject, that'll be the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed these 3 hours and 45 minutes of emotional roller coaster. As in words of affirmation. Yeah, I don't know how to speak. Affirmation and physical touch. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. With words of affirmation being the main one, as we established. Wait, I'll never forget ever again, because I embarrassed myself with not knowing immediately. What your love language again? I knew your love language. Just Ali did it. She's the only one that faltered. No offense, Lee. No, don't help me. Anyway, that'll be the stream for today. Don't feel bad, but don't cry in the corner. No. So yes, that'll be the stream for today. Expect me to talk about this game forever and ever. I'll never forget it. Oh my god, remember my whole tangent about, like, how pieces of media and stuff you enjoy and stuff you're surrounded by impact you as a person and change the type of person you are and impact you? Case in point, this game. Because I will never forget it. So good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed this whole journey, I guess. And yes, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a good night as well. And I'll see you here tomorrow for something else. Who knows what? Who knows what? Let's find a good ending song. We'll do Memories Part 2 today. Why not? Good night, chat. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good night as well. And yes, sleep well and dream the best dreams of all the honey and toasters. That's one way to put it right there. Night, chat. Night. This was wonderful. This was wonderful. This was wonderful.